All right, folks. I am live. Yes, in chats. I am live. Give me a second. I got to get my stuff together. Wow, that was really fast, guys. That's all I have to say. Um, I figured I'd go live. I was sleeping. I got a text from someone who woke me up, and it's not somebody from around here. It was, if anybody remembers, it was Matthew. Uh, God, I always forget that part. I'm so upset. I was so close to being perfect tonight. So I figured I'd go live. He woke me up, and I'm like, yeah, no, not hanging out tonight. So I figured now that I'm awake, I'll just go live. Steering clear. Oops, hold on. Sorry.
Oh, it's cool. I clicked on the wrong one.
Well, it's funny because I have this issue where on the stupid mouse pads, you have to tap to get to like copy and paste, and I'm usually like slamming the thing. I can't tap it right. Tonight I tapped it perfect every time, and I was like, "This is bizarre."
Here's PD.
Yeah, hi PD, hi Black Rose. They jumped in so fast. My God, I don't think I was even live for like a minute.
I haven't even gotten a notification, so I don't know why they get it before me when I know you better than them.
I don't know, and I didn't send anybody.
No offense, you guys.
I didn't send anybody a link. I mean, I could have sent it to Patriot, but I didn't because I'm on the oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, go back to bed. Because I'm hi Sugar.
Got the notification.
See?
Yeah, see, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. See, if you don't let me know, same when Nemesis goes live or anybody goes live, I don't get any notification. Like I get notifications for people I don't even like really watch anymore or anything. It's just crazy. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm jelly.
Yeah, grape, baby, or strawberry. I have a freaking mosquito bite on my damn neck, and it's driving me crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate mosquito bites.
I know, and I sprayed I got this spray recently because when I go out to feed the squirrels, I get eaten alive. So I bought this, like I said, lemon and eucalyptus spray. I take it you're a Nemesis
replacement. I don't know. I go to everybody. I try not to get involved in all the pissant shit that goes on, but unless it, like somebody like directly offends somebody I like, I will defend. I'm not going to be a dick that way, but I try to stay out of all the little journalist crap and stuff because I don't like the whole idea of gatekeeping or anything like that. Like people need to be able to go where they want to go and be comfortable and all that. Like I'm not against anybody or whatever. I'm not going to do anything behind anybody's back or anything. It's stupid. I'm just struggling myself trying to get through life, and I don't want to see anything bad or evil happen to anybody,
First of all, and I just want to address this really quick, and I know who you are. Nobody can get me to sell you out, considering what do I know about you? Nothing, darling. Nothing. So nobody, and I was at work when all this crap was going on, so I didn't even know about it. The only way I know about it is because of your lives. I was at work all day yesterday and today. So how can I defend somebody if I don't know what's going on? And I defend you. And I knew you were going to come over here, and I knew you were going to start some shit with me, but I don't want to fight with you.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with any of this. Nothing. I promise you that. You may not believe me, but I promise you that, dude. I come on. What would I have to gain against going against you?
Nothing.
Exactly. I like you. I think you're cool. I don't like your actions sometimes, but at the same time, I'm not going after you. I haven't texted you and said, "What the fuck do you think you don't know?" Because it's not my business, because I'm not involved. And that's all I want to say. And if you don't see that, I'm sorry you're not seeing it. But, I got nothing to do with it. None of it. I'm not. Who am I friends with? I'm not friends with anybody. So, all right. I knew it was coming. Okay, let's just say I knew it was coming, right? Did I not say it? But I was hoping it wouldn't. But maybe common sense will.
Well, it's got to be about him and his problems, and not like we all have problems. So
Yeah.
stay to your own channel and deal with it yourself, because we don't care, dude. I mean, seriously, you're out like trying to hurt everybody, and you're really just hurting yourself, and it's stupid. You need to like grow the fuck up, and get some fucking balls and get your shit together. Because we all have been there, dude. I got evicted out of my house. I got fucking put on the street. I've been there. And you know what I did? I went out and fucking had to get treated for cancer and a bunch of other shit, and got my shit together. And now I work fucking more than 40 hours a week. And that's the way it is. That's how life is. And if you don't fucking get your shit together and stuff, and quit blaming other people for your own problems, because it's your problem, not any of ours. And all these people that are doing shit to you, I had it done to me too.
Hold on, he wants to come up. Hold on, he wants to come up. I didn't even realize. Sorry, I didn't even see you there. I apologize.
Wait, so Vern, I'm not supposed to be pissed off when these people are going real life and following me.
Dude, I had them go real life on me too.
Like that.
No, wait.
Sugarfish is in this chat. She's cool with you guys. No, these people are cool with you, and they're going real life on me and my mom, and I'm not supposed to be pissed off and take it personal. You fucking pussy.
Wait a minute. Stop. You're
Shut
pissed
up,
off.
fucking queer lost. Like you hang out with bedtime.
See you later. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. You're pissed off at me because of them. I got nothing to do with it. That's all I want to talk about it. I will not talk about it anymore. Don't make me fucking block you out here.
I mean, it fucking sucks, dude. But you just get off of this shit for a while. Don't give them anything to go after you for. They're looking for content. They're looking for you to reflect everything back to you. I took 2 years off of this shit. And it's not like they still don't try to go at me, but when I feel it happening, I just go off. I don't fucking go into chats. I don't fucking fuck with nobody anymore. You know what I mean?
I mean, I didn't even go live to talk about this. I don't care about this. It has nothing to do with me. That's why I just wanted to make clear. And he's the one who brought it up, so I just responded to it. But
you're attacking Queen, and she has nothing but empathy for you. It's the wrong person to go after like this, man. She cares about you. She really does. She speaks all the time to me about it. It's just like we're all in hard times, man. Like this economy is fucking killing me. I'm like on the verge of being homeless again myself. I can't afford rent here. I can't afford anything. I got to sell all my stuff to get rid of stuff because I can't even afford to store. They raised my storage 40%. You know how much that is? I pay almost $800 a month in storage alone. It's just fucked. And then my rent is $1,000 a month. So that's like a lot of money. Yeah, it's $1,800. That doesn't even count food that I have to pay for that just on the road, which is like nothing. I buy sandwich shit, and just make sandwiches on the road. That's $400 to $500 a month just to make sandwiches and have fucking some tea to drink.
No, Prince, you don't have to leave because I'm not. People can be mad at me all they want, and I didn't do anything, so I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? So stay if you want to. I'm not gonna get rid of anybody.
Yeah, when my storage started, it was like $250, and since the last 2 years, they've completely, absolutely just got me screwed. Where and I don't have time to move my stuff to a different storage place now. They know they have you by the balls. I'm on the road all the fucking time. I spend all my fucking time, 5 days, 6 days a week, sometimes on the road. I have a day and a half that I have to reset, and fuck, the last thing I want to do is go drive around and move shit, Yeah, and house payments here are about $4,000 a month. My house that I lost, is now worth about $750,000. When we bought the house, it was 200 something thousand. It's gone up 3/4. I mean, like, the inflation is just absolutely brutal. And I'm just renting a room. I'm not even renting a whole place. Like, I have somebody that felt sorry for me and stuff, basically, and is totally helping me. I've had like total help from everyone around here. Like, if it wasn't for their help, I'd be dead. Literally. And like, I'm sorry what you're going through, Rebel, because it sucks. But you need to fucking deal with it. You can't just sit there and expect people to just do stuff. And if they're going real life on you, why are they doing that? You know? I still got the fucking, I'm still under surveillance and everything else. You know what I mean? Not stupid. And I'm like I said, I'm the last person that wants to see anybody hurt or anything like that. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm talking to you, it's tough love, but that's what I had to do. My mom died. You know, your mom's not in good shape. She's not going to be here forever with you. You know, you have to think about that. And my whole shit that happened to me, I was lucky that I got anything. And I had to wait 1.5 years before I got anything to be able to do anything with. And if it wasn't for like a nonprofit that helped me get my CDL and everything, I don't know what I'd be doing. But I had to go after all this stuff. And it's saying that you can't get a job or anything like that. Yes, you can. You just got to stay off of this freaking toxic platform for a while, get your shit together, and go do something. Go figure out a way. There's plenty of groups. Massachusetts is fucking much more liberal than fucking Nevada is. And Nevada has plenty of groups. Imagine Massachusetts has way more. If you just have to go out and apply. You have to make an effort. Unfortunately, that is a hard thing. I used to smoke weed too, all the time and all that, and it is a great inhibitor to getting your life together, because it's easy just to get stoned and sit there and like poof, that things just kind of go by. Time goes by. It deals with your anxiety, and the minute that you don't have weed, you're fucking stressing out. I know, I've been there. I still am there. But I can't fucking do anything. I'm drug tested like randomly at any time. If I get an accident, I have to do a drug test immediately. Hair follicle and a freaking urine test. So, and that's just the way it is. And if you need to get help for anxiety and all that, there's ways of doing it. Like I said, you know, if you move to Oregon, you could afford weed, because weed in Oregon is so fucking cheap. It's not even funny. I had to do my training up there, and I had to walk to get food, and then there was like a dispensary every freaking 3 doors, and they were like advertising $20 ounces.
Yeah, you're out of my realm.
It's so expensive. Massachusetts is one of the most expensive places to live too. It's not a fucking joke, you know. Yeah, well, look in the mirror, dude, because all you're doing is projecting. You're just projecting yourself, unfortunately.
I don't know what that means, and I don't care. Yeah. So anyway.
But I wish there was help for him, but just giving him handouts all day long to just enable him to be the way it is, he's not going to get out of it. It's not going to help him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well,
if people are going real life on you, then freaking go to the police and file a report and show them proof. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes the police are the ones that are doing it.
Rebel, if you write that one more time, I am going to block you, because I don't need my stream taken down for your bullshit, so stop it. I thought we were friends. I said nothing against you. Nothing. So you're picking on the wrong person here.
Absolutely. Just cutting your own throat, dude.
So stop testing my fucking patience. That's the problem. What are we now? We are not. Okay, that's fine. That's on your end. I still consider you a person that I like to talk to. But if you don't feel that way, that's fine. Don't come over here and try and crucify me for nothing that I didn't do.
Let's just put it behind us. Let's just move on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause, I mean,
you're just beating a dead horse to death here.
Yeah.
It's not doing any good.
it's true.
You're watching somebody unfortunately throw themselves under their own bus. So I mean, it's
Yeah, and it's not my fucking job. So anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. We were talking about forget about houses. I can't afford shit.
yeah, I can't afford shit either.
I will never own a house. Never. Never.
We'll never say never. You never know. If you move away from where you're at to a place where it's more economically sound, you will.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, North Carolina sounds really good. I heard it was really good, but and then we talked about the squirrels, and you made me cry, Vern. You made me fucking cry.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't mean to be like that. But I'm just trying to be real.
No, that's what it is.
Right. That's what happened to their mother, and that's why you became their mother. Probably something like that happened to their mother. You know.
Yeah, and but you're real, and that's what I like about you. You're not afraid to just lay it out there. Boom.
It's not like I said. I mean, I know what it is to struggle. I mean, I seriously know what it is to struggle. I mean, Rebels had a really hard life. Okay, just to reiterate that. Like his whole entire life, I had a pretty damn good life until I lost my dad and some other people in my life, you know. But I've lost my whole entire family, just about, except for one person.
Yeah.
She's nowhere near me. She lives in the East Coast, so I'm pretty much alone here. And you know, like my roommate was asking, like, "Don't you have any friends here?" And I'm like, "They've all either died or moved away."
God.
You know.
Yeah.
And I woke up one day and I had a family, and then they left, and now it's that. So you know what I mean? It's not easy.
Yeah.
Tennessee I've heard is really nice. I've never been to Tennessee. I've been to North Carolina, and I know it's really nice, and my sister lives by there.
I'd like to meet me a cowboy. So I want to meet me a cowboy.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing, Black Rose? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I've not been feeling too well this weekend, but I got like these issues, you know, we talked about.
Say something.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be done by Monday because I have to work and be out on the road. And unfortunately, being on the road, you don't have a bathroom. That's your own.
Depends.
Yeah, that's the problem with being on the road too, is you have to use public bathrooms every day, you know, and it's like there's so much like sickness and stuff out there.
Mhm.
Absolutely. There's One Stop. See, I told you it's not as well.
Yay! See, One Stop, I don't have your info. I couldn't send you a link. See how that works? See? And I said that. I said I can't even invite him.
Why are you doing research on me, Patriot?
Because that's what Patriot does.
He's doing some kind of quadra angle or something on you.
He doesn't need to do research. All he has to do is get a hold of Huck or Lisa. They'd be more than happy to give him my address.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry
What's he
for you.
talking about? Who sent you an email? I didn't send you an email. I don't have your email.
One Stop.
I don't have your email, One Stop. You have mine. I don't have yours.
Yeah, you need to email her first.
Yeah, or text me or whatever. Don't you recall we went through this last night? I'm hungry.
Maybe
I'm hungry now.
this is One Stop. You know, maybe he got so that he forgot.
I guess. I mean, I understand too. People are very some people in general, people are very cautious. Let's put it that way.
One Stop's probably thinking, "Oh no, Queen Wasp gave me her email and phone number. Oh, I can't believe it! I'm so excited."
He probably thinks I'm a stalker. That's what most people do. I was talking. No, seriously, the plumber was here. All right, this is a funny story. The plumber was here the other day. And he had his little buddy with him, whoever he is, Paul. His name was Paul. And the guy, I was saying, yeah, I had to clean out my garage, and I had to use a rented van or whatever. And the guy was like, "Oh," I said, "it cost me a fortune." He was like, "Oh, I could have loaned you my trailer." And I looked the man right in his face, and I was like, "Well, shit. Give me your number, and the next time I need it, I'll message you instead." And he just kind of like balked. And I was like, "Well, okay, never mind then. Damn. Like, I'm not asking to marry you. I'm asking you to borrow your fucking trailer, dude. Like, and you almost offered it to me, so make up your mind." And the plumber was the same way. And I'm like, I don't understand. Because I said to the plumber was going to hire my son. All right. And he was like, "Oh, I got to ask your kid." And I was like, "Yeah, ask him, And I was like, "Well, give me your number and I'll give it to him and I'll have him text you." And here's my card. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to fucking stalk you or like call you up or, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be with you. I mean,
does Patriot know that you were trying to bribe people to get his picture?
A stalker, yeah.
Well, Patriot, I don't know shit really about that We the People banner, so I really don't fucking know.
I can't read the chat. I'm so blind.
No, you might as well say it because I don't give a shit. Everybody knows where I live.
Everybody knows where I live.
I say where I live, so I don't give a say what state. I don't care if you say what state I live in.
Yeah, I doxed myself the last time. Remember?
Yeah.
I was talking to my son about that. He was just like, "People don't want to be doxed." I said, "I
doxed myself." Like Rhode Island or the District of Columbia, the rest of the states are fairly large enough that where you're not really take up a little bit to find you. Maybe like I live in Nevada, and that's a big state but there's like nobody there. Most of Nevada is empty.
Well, that's because it's all desert.
That and military bases, secret ones, and
aliens.
Oh, come on, Patriot. Chicken shit.
Think about it. They're respectful.
Okay, One Stop's right.
Oh, no. Well, no. Oh, I should have known that. I should have known that because of what was said before. About going to lunch. No, about going to lunch. So I should have known that answer.
I am in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is a big state.
Yeah, it is a big state.
And it's got like two major different areas, like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are totally different. Because I have a friend that lives up by what is it, Penn State, whatever they call that town, something college.
It's state college.
But then I had another friend that grew up in Philadelphia, and he was like total Easterner.
Yeah, they are totally different. So One Stop says he has cousins from PA, and I sound just like them. Okay.
There you go. Hopalong Cassidy thinks I live in New York City.
Well, that's pretty damn good guess, isn't it?
What? Me? Oh.
Hopalong Cassidy's in here?
No, thank God.
I was going to say it because I'm not seeing their comments if they are.
No. What?
Have you blocked?
Yeah. Oh, I think. What do you do?
State College. That's it. Yeah, State College. That's where he lives, right by there.
Penn State. Penn State's my favorite college football team.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's their mascot?
Nittany Lions.
The Lions?
The Nittany Lions.
What is a Nittany Lion?
Yeah.
Yep, Nittany.
Is that like Nunya or Nacho?
No, No, it's Nittany.
No, I'm kidding.
Nittany.
Yeah, Nittany. Nittany? Nitney?
No, Nittany.
Nittany.
Nittany. I know. I guess it's a PA thing.
It's a bitch trying to get a pee. What?
What are you doing,
Oh.
bro?
They only have a bad rep now.
I gotta mute.
Yeah,
They
because
only-
of the one coach that was a pedophile and
Yeah. And you know what? Now that that's all been like blown over, it's not even, that's done and over with now, too.
yeah, that's who it is. Sandusky. Yep. Guy was evil.
Yeah. Yeah, but he was a hell of a football coach. I have relatives who did go to Penn State, and
Ah,
I.
PD is a member of that college.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to go there.
He's really trying to wooze you. You know that.
He's trying to what?
He's trying to wooze you.
Huh?
Trying
I
to
wanted
wooze
to
you.
go. I wanted to go to Penn State, to be honest with you, but I didn't. But
He can arrange
when
it now. If you want to go back to Penn State, he can arrange it.
oh please, I ain't going back to college. I ain't going to college now. I'm too
Yeah, but he'll
fucking.
take you to football games and shit, won't you, PD? See, I'm
Fuck
trying to
that
set you up.
Listen, football's in the cold weather. I am not going to watch a football game in the cold weather.
How about basketball indoors?
No, don't. No, come on. How do you know I like basketball?
I don't know.
One Stop's been all over almost every part of PA. Well, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've only been to PA a couple times. I've been to Philadelphia and was supposed to go see the Liberty Bell, but there were too many bums around it and we couldn't get in. Philadelphia's pretty sad shape.
Hi, shitstorm.
What's up, shitstorm? Is it shit or shat?
Could be shit, shat, shoot.
Shut. Shot.
Oh, wow. Could be all kinds of guesses.
Sorry, guys. Keep going. I'm talking to my kid. Say hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's happening? How are you doing?
Different day, man.
That's cool.
God, stream lights and shit.
I've been saying F the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
People have been writing horrible things in my chat, so trust me, I'm not worried about cussing.
I'm sorry.
No, it was like, oh my god. Oh, look, somebody called Shitstorm. Hello, Shitstorm.
Well, it could be shat. It could be shot. Could be shut too. You know.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Use your imagination.
Yeah. Chat, it's Shatstorm.
Hey, Shatstorm. That's what I'm going to start calling them.
Okay, I might get some cereal. I don't know. I gotta find the Red Bowl.
We took care of the asshole Liam.
It's probably in there. Yeah, in a second I will. In a second. I mean, you could make it for me, add some sugar to it, milk, and bring it to me. Thanks. You're so helpful. Sorry.
Could be Shutstorm. What else could it be?
Anything. No, he was worried because he said same shit, different day, and he was like, "Oops," and I'm like, "No, believe me, it's worse."
He hasn't heard me, obviously.
I said to him, I've been saying the F word the whole time, and then I'm like, people were writing horrible things in my chat, so that I didn't want to repeat out loud. You know.
Well, I don't normally time people out or block them, but when I saw him telling you to off yourself, I timed him out. Didn't block him. Yes, I did.
I didn't know that because I warned him. I said if you write it one more
Not
time.
close to care of it all.
Thank you. I didn't even realize.
You're welcome. I timed them out for 24 hours because I don't put up with that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty wrong because if you knew how much she actually really cares about him and considers him and all that stuff for him to say that kind of stuff. Is dumb.
I do know.
Like, yeah, I understand you, like, you know, with family and friends, you tend to like take your emotions out, but he's doing it in a way telling her to off herself and stuff, you know, like.
I don't care.
I almost feel like he just wanted to come over here and fight, and I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I understand his frustration. I've had them go real life on me and stuff. I've had like cops at my door every day for months, like SWAT teams. I had pizza delivery places. I mean, I had everything going on. I was like, I go to the grocery store and there'd be people fucking out in the parking lot, fucking trying to confront me and shit. Like, seriously. And like, they had me all set up to that if I did anything, and like, trust me, I wanted to punch these people and stuff. I was like real close, but I would have been going right to jail. They were trying to set my ass up.
Yeah,
Completely.
I enjoy these
Monkey.
streams.
So
I
I just
just-
played the game out and all that stuff to the point where, you know, and I still got framed for something I didn't even freaking do. And I was put in a position to where I compromised. They were trying to like really ruin my life. You know what I mean? And at one point, once I lost everything, I found out I was hella sick and all that. I mean, what else could I do? I couldn't fight anymore.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't put up for that kind of stuff. I don't
Yeah.
care who the person is. There's no call for that kind of. They don't need to.
You know, I like
There's Trunk Monkey. What's up?
I like the nice stream, like to bring this up again, but Nemesis was like, oh, you hang out with, yes, but nobody's here talking shit about you except for me.
Yeah,
Only because of what you did to me. But nobody sits here. We don't talk about you. We don't call you. If somebody wants to go call you a name in another stream, that's not my problem.
yeah,
I don't allow it on my stream. And that's all I can do is control that. Like, he's like, oh, Rick this, Rick that. Well, you let him up there to say nasty shit about me. And that's what I was pissed about. That's the only problem I had. I didn't care that he was on your fucking panel. Just the fact that he had you didn't stop him from saying nasty shit.
hmm
But that's fine. That leads me to believe. That leads me to take my next steps, which is just don't go where those people are. That's all. I just won't go. I can avoid this. I already stepped from panels when Rick is on that channel. I already don't go on the panel when he's there. Now I just won't go through it all. Problem solved.
Trunk, click
Yeah,
the link.
Without
Yeah,
violence.
it's up here. Trunk, click the link.
So click the link. But yeah,
Trunk monkey.
everybody here goes
You
to
want to
other.
hear your southern drawl.
What?
How he goes, yo.
Southern drawl, you know?
Oh, I know. The accent.
He always goes,
We got
yo.
two, because Urs got one too. So it's like, you know, Urs
Yeah.
got one, Trunk Monkey's got one.
Surprise,
Shitstorm,
surprise.
you can come up, Shitstorm, if you want. I mean, unless we
Shitstorm.
recognize your voice and you're somebody we don't like. But no, I'm just kidding. But you know, if we recognize your voice and be like, wait a minute,
Serial.
huh?
Oh, he just admitted that he's a serial murderer.
Yep.
Oh well, I'm about to be a serial murderer in a minute because I'm going to make me a bowl of cereal. So, yeah. What are
I
you
bet
eating?
he's eating cornflake with peaches or bananas in it.
Here.
I have. What do I have? Oh, I have like rice puffs. Like my mother. I don't know. I've been channeling my mother lately. Because I said to my son, you can make the cereal for me, add a little bit of sugar, add the rest of the milk. He was like, yeah, I'll put the bowl on the counter. I'm like, thanks. Oh, okay. Oh, I know you. I know you. I think I know you.
Boy, come up.
Wait. I think
Yeah.
I know you.
Come on up there.
Vern, you know Shitstorm as well? No?
I know of him. I've seen him in chats and stuff, but I haven't really conversed with him too much.
I get confused because there's someone who comes in that knows you, and it's a
I mean,
female.
I know so many people. I've been doing this for longer than anybody. I've been through a lot of different channels and so many communities at one point. Like I said, I just had to get away from it all because it just got too out of hand. I had every possible different community attacking me for whatever reason. And at one point, because I dealt with controversial subjects and stuff, and at one point I got drawn into the drama because they were trying to spark me, and I had a bad temper then. I was dealing with a lot of stress, you know.
Well, quit giving hints and
I
just
thought-
get yourself up
It's
here.
towards a female. Well, come on up.
I thought you were. I'm so confused, but you know what? You can still come up and lurk. It doesn't matter. I don't mind.
You can work.
He said he's going to come up and not say anything. So, like, I don't care. Come on. It doesn't matter. You can burp a little, maybe, or make a noise.
Another name. Maybe Shitstorm will name her another name. Maybe she's
It's fine.
she's in a secret moon or something. I don't know.
Right.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
I can take a guess, but I'm not going to. Damn it! You know what? I got to get my shit together. No offense, shitstorm. Because I got to do one of those. Fucking. I got to do the the music quiz. I gotta get that straightened out so we can fucking do it.
What do you
I
mean?
keep saying that. I don't even know how much time I have left. Apparently, I have time because I just popped up. I didn't even look.
One Stop, I know too. I can see One Stop raising her hand going, pick me, pick me, pick me. I know.
I can transfer my StreamYard to you because I get it for $10 a month. Full everything, the 9 people
Yeah, but I can't afford it.
for $10
Don't
a
make me grift for it, please.
like $10 a month, but I got a special deal a long time ago.
Call
I
my
used to help them with developing StreamYard, but the people don't. Gage, he was one of the founders of it. I used to know him personally.
Somebody quick, contact Rick Crude and tell him I want him to pay my StreamYards.
You can get up to 12 people on panel now.
Oh, is it 12 now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm gonna.
See, I know how to use like everything. Like I actually know how to use StreamYard without even paying for it. So, like, there's a way of getting around where like not doing it the way Abe was saying to do it, like where you get a whole bunch of accounts. Like I can do it with one account, and I can use it for free forever.
Wait a second. Did you just say there's a way to get it without paying for it? And
Yes.
Abe knows how.
No, Abe knows how to do it through by making multiple accounts. Like
Yes,
for
that's
every
what I'm
Google
saying.
account, every Google account you have, you can make a StreamYard account. But I can do it
Right.
with one account, not a whole bunch. I can do it with one account, and I can use it forever free.
Why does he know how to do all this stuff for free?
Well, because that's a simple way of doing it, like where you just make multiple accounts,
Right.
and then you get 20 hours free per account. So if you attach, what you do is you set up multiple accounts, and then you attach whatever account you stream on to each one of those accounts. But you have to have a Google account for each individual one. You just attach your streaming account to each one. That's one way of doing it. There's another way though that you can do it for free.
It seems like he knows how to do a lot of stuff for free.
Yeah, I know how to do way more, and in fact, I tried to tell him how to do it the other way, but it requires the use of certain software. And I don't think he knows how to use too much of it. But yeah, I used to use before there were StreamYards to do panels, they had it integrated with Hangouts. They did away with Hangouts, but there was 2 different forms of Hangouts. When you'd create a live in the old days, it would create a special Hangouts panel. And when they discontinued that, I figured out a way around to where I could still use those panels for about 3 years or so. And then StreamYards came out. But in that period of time, I used to get notices that they'd flash up on my account, like in the middle of my stream or whatever, like in the background of my studio, they would flash up this thing saying, "We know that you're using Hangouts. We don't know how you're using it, but until we figure out how to stop you from using it, you can go ahead and use it." I was like, okay, is that funny? But so yeah, I was still using Hangouts for like years after they discontinued it and stuff, but I had to save a way to get into their server.
You know how Trunk Monkey wanted him on my panel the other day, and you said he didn't he didn't want any more fighting and shit like that.
Who?
Yeah, find something to drink.
Abe.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Trunk didn't want him there to fight.
No, I
But-
understand, but he just felt like he was gonna get pinned.
No,
Yeah.
he wasn't.
I
But
know,
yeah,
but I mean, I'm just telling you how he felt, and he's just exhausted from it. I don't think he's
Okay,
talking about like quitting. So
he was
Well,
on somebody
yeah,
else's
honestly.
panel. He was on somebody else's panel the very next day, fighting about shit.
who are
Yeah.
you guys talking about?
That's
Hey.
because they
Yeah.
bait him, they bait him
Sorry.
in, and when they bait him in, they get him in that position, and he just automatically goes in defensive mode. And he's just slinging around and all that.
Just because this is
He
you,
just doesn't. I think with you, especially Black Rose, he wants to bury the hatchet. Like he doesn't want any more of the.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why can't he shut the fuck up
I
about
was
me?
just gonna say, he can't.
Well, I think he is now. Like I don't think he doesn't talk
No.
about you as far as I know. But
I bet. Have you watched his last live?
I never. He didn't tell me he was going live.
Which one? The one at 8:00 in the morning?
I'll have to watch it when I'm out on the road
He
or
does
listen to it.
streams
Yeah,
at
watch
like
it.
5:00 in the fucking morning, 8:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm like asleep whenever he's doing it because it's 3 hour difference time zone. You know,
Wouldn't you?
all that stuff.
Yes, I'm already tired of it.
Yeah, I'm tired of it totally. I wish it would all end. Yeah, I wish
Because this is YouTube transparency.
Yep.
I'm not eating cereal. I'm jealous, though, Trunk Monkey, that you have Cocoa Krispies. I'm eating corn dogs, snap peas, and mozzarella cheese. And mozzarella cheese. I don't even care. I'm just gonna.
But yeah, I mean, I told him that he needs to just shut up about me. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much on the way out.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so
Yeah.
too. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he tries to.
You know,
be
the
polite.
whole Lisa B thing and all that, that's all like now run amok. So
Yeah.
there's no real material there for him anymore because now that's all sort of kind of gotten washed away. You know, his whole beef was, you know, because he's been ostracized from Lisa's too. So, you know, completely. So, and like he just got himself too spread out around everywhere and was like his whole intention was to unite people, all that, and he got everyone just turned against him. You know, he's not a bad guy, really. He just he doesn't intersocialize on social media very well because he spends way too much time on it. That's my feeling. And I did the same thing. I got to where I spent too much time on here, and it became my, you know, like part of my life, and it's toxic, and it'll drive you crazy. Like anybody that spends too much time on here will go crazy.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you spend too much time on any kind of media, social media.
You got to go out in the sun and walk around and do things, you know.
Yeah. So, I mean, any kind of social media, if you spend too much time on
You
it.
might do something that's going to make you super angry. Like if you go on here to be angry and mean and rotten and yell and scream and all that, like find something else to do.
Yeah.
Because it's not healthy. It's not good for you.
Yes.
And it's a total waste of time to do that. Like you're just wasting precious time. Like we all have so much time in this world, and why waste it?
Why?
That nobody even cares about anyways, that they're just gonna, you know, use you for content or whatever, you know.
A lot of my issues with him is he continues to lie about me. He continues to try to tell me how I feel. I don't care who the person is. I wouldn't even care if it was one of you guys. Don't try to tell me how I feel. You don't know how I feel. Nobody does but
No,
me.
I mean, yeah, you don't. It's absolutely nobody knows how anybody feels but the other person. You know, I mean, people like I know how people feel who have experienced similar things in some ways, like loss, things like that. I know how it hurts and stuff like that. But as far as like how you feel about other people, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right. But when I have repeatedly said the same thing over and over and over and over and over again for him to say, no, that's not true. That's not the
That's
truth.
her. That's her.
No.
No, I totally hear you, and that's because you have a point of where there's a failure to communicate completely there, and you have to listen and give people their space and stuff, and kind of back off. And
God, one stop shuttle.
and that's where some people just are not good at doing that.
I just messed up everything. Hold on.
That's why I just tell him I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm just
It's
not.
disgusting.
One stop. I forgot to go to the store and get Popeyes. Instead, I went to the store and bought corn dogs.
One stop thinks I feel soft and squishy. Well, yeah, I am a little on the squishy side.
I got a bunch of blueberry pies for my trip.
Aren't
Yeah,
women
those
supposed to be
Walmart ones.
soft and squishy? Isn't that what women are supposed to be, soft and squishy?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know why Shitstorm hasn't gotten up here yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's too soft and squishy.
But I've been back and forth. So maybe anybody that tried to get up, I'm sorry I couldn't let you on because I was inside cooking my corn dogs.
Nah, because she's a shitstorm.
You've been eating a lot of corn dogs lately. You have a corn dog?
Yeah, I'm on a corn dog kick. I'm gonna put myself in the hospital. Watch.
Yeah, be careful about high sodium. It'll make you.
Well, the worst thing is what I had for dinner was hot dogs on a roll with French fries. And now I'm eating corn dogs. I'm gonna wind up with pancreatitis. I can feel it coming. It actually happened last night when I was at work. Did I go live last night? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And they ate the tuna fish, and my stomach was like, poof, just totally swelled up. And I was like, oh, great. Now I'm getting pancreatitis again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, tuna fish can have like contaminants in it. You have to be careful, kind of.
Yeah.
I think
Tuna.
it was all the bread. It was tuna on a roll with macaroni salad and some kind of pickled beets.
And
I
you know what I love is corn dogs with like whole grain mustard. I
yeah.
love mustard on. Some people like ketchup and stuff on it too, but I just always like mustard on my hot dogs.
I like mustard on my hot dog, but not on the corn dog. And I only like horseradish mustard.
Oh, relish on my hot dog.
TD's heading out.
So much relish.
Good night, Patriot. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
So much relish that you can't taste the hot dog.
And kept it going either. Well, anyway.
There's a skunk that always makes his rounds around out here, and it's like hella hot, and I got the window open trying to air it out, and like he's just got to come right now. It's like brutal. We got a lot of skunks around here. I got sprayed by one morning when I was checking the air in my tire, and it ran underneath my truck. And I caught it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, was that a cat? I looked over, and it comes in as a baby one, and he turned right around and just put its tail right up on me and sprayed me.
Oh,
sorry. He said, fuck you.
Like I had to like take like a hydrogen peroxide bath for like 3 or 4 days before I finally got to where like I wouldn't like be throwing up. Like literally it was so bad. The smell is so toxic that it'll make you throw up.
But it was a baby.
It got me right in the crotch too. It was horrible.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
funny.
My girlfriend was kind of at the time was pretty upset.
Where's the bedtime with my, what was it? Sweaty balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can
balls.
Now,
I
see, I'm sorry. I gotta bring this up. Just because
What?
they put in your chat. What kind of an adult calls another adult wussy?
Mm. Us old people.
Okay. I'm reading Abe and talking.
Mm.
You're lost, not mine, Spud.
Yeah.
And laughing, and I'm just reading their back and forth.
I was laughing at One Stop in his comments. I
Yeah.
don't put anything on. Yeah, I don't even put tattoos on them either. There, One Stop. So the one place I will never get a tattoo.
Ooh, remember tattoo? That's
Really?
that plane.
Okay, I must ask why, Queen Wasp.
I'm sorry. What?
Why won't you get a tattoo there?
Because they're perfect.
Oh,
So I won't ruin them. They're white, like Snow White, Milk White. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, I won't put a tattoo on them.
it's one of the best places to get one because it don't hurt.
Yeah, no, I admire them too much. They're my crowning glory.
Oh, okay.
What I'm known for. I mean, that's what people notice. The first thing they notice about me is that.
I must say, I do have one there.
Oh, do you? Is
Yep.
it a rose? Is it a black rose?
It's not a black rose, but it is a rose.
Yeah, most people get roses there. My cousin had one there. I have a rose on my back. It's a blue rose.
It's the only one I got that I didn't fill.
Right.
It's
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, everyone.
Shitstorm.
Okay, how are you?
So we have 2 cats, a squirrel, and a jackalope. Look at that.
That's my
Wow.
Loki. You could see the avatar. For some
Yeah.
reason, nobody could ever see it when I go up on panel.
And I think if came up, it'd be yin and yang, the snakes. Or dragons. Yeah.
No, Uri comes up as peace.
Yeah, but his avatar is like
That's
it's
a peace symbol.
a yin yang symbol.
That's his new symbol now. He used to be orange, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was a I don't know.
Agent Orange.
Agent Orange.
Yeah, that was Abe's original name was Agent Orange back in the old days.
Oh, okay.
We're just an Animal Planet show tonight.
The cryptic, and then 3 legits. Cryptid.
How are you doing, Shitstorm?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
How are you guys?
All right.
Hanging out. That's about it.
See, I have different ones.
Yeah, I have the other squirrel one, but I don't know how to switch it, so I have to because I changed mine in Google. I don't change mine in.
That's a close up right there.
Oh, God.
In Google.
I got so many avatars, it isn't even funny.
Oh, I should send that one to you, Abe. Somebody put up a picture and it says this is why their eyes are on the sides of their head because it's got the eyes in the center of its face. And it looks fucking weird. I'll send it to you. Oh my God. Ow. Fuck. You could use that. If I can find it.
That one, Vern, looks like it's stoned or something. I don't know why, but it looks.
Yeah, well, that's a close up of it. There's a further away when it looks like it's all happy and playing. Before it gets shot. It's a crowd. See? All happy.
Oh, I gotta go. I got a good one for you, Vern. Just give me a second to find the goddamn thing.
Yeah, that one's definitely better.
This is the majestic, proud
If I can find it.
beast from the 60s.
Oh, here it is.
Grandpa.
All right, I'll just save it to phone. There you go. Oh, you dumbass. Share external. Well, come on.
I just wonder when those squirrels are going to have babies and they're going to bring the babies over to you and have them feed them and all that stuff.
That would be awesome, but they're kind of. I don't know.
Because they won't know how to feed them themselves. They'll be like, you have to go to Queen Wasp to get your.
Yeah.
So, Queen, is a squirrel your pet?
No, I raised. I saved 6 babies and hand fed them until they were old enough to go on their own, and now they're like in the backyard.
Oh, that's so cool.
They sort
Yeah,
of
live in
come
the
in
wild.
pairs, but
And I go outside, and they come to me, and I give them like nuts and treats and stuff. There's like,
Aw.
don't they have
There's a
friends
million-
now that they're bringing?
there's what?
Don't they have friends now that they're bringing too, or you just can't tell them apart?
Yeah, there's a couple new ones, I think. And yeah, there's like 80, 60 videos on this channel. You can check out if you want.
Oh, and they're so
Oh, okay.
cute. Oh, the videos are
I can
adorable.
get Vern to play one, but I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to do
I
that
could
shit.
play one. Hold on.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, it was. It was something that. It was something that should have been, something that I am glad happened. I mean, what happened
We have
was,
a little squirrel here. We feed. His name is Carl, and he's got his little family. He's got his little wife and his little kids.
oh,
They all come for nuts and stuff.
Which one do you want me to play?
I don't care. Pick one. They're all the same. You could try and avoid one where my ugly legs are in it, but I gave up on that shit now.
Oh, that's a short. You want it? The short's on turn on as well.
Yeah, some of them are really long, but they used to be really. When I first put them out, they would still come and jump on me.
Like a 2-minute one. How's that?
Okay.
Where he's up close. It's a close-up shot of him.
Yeah, they would come in. Oh, yeah, there's one with sitting on my foot. I don't know. And they used to come and jump on me and sit on my shoulder, and
Oh,
But-
that's so cute.
But now they're kind of like, some of them are standoffish because I guess they're getting wilder and they're forgetting about me because I can't feed them every day either. So,
Yeah.
and they're eating on their own. They're obviously, they just come and get a couple of nuts, and and then they fight. They're hoarders. They're vicious. They're hoarders, and they fight with each other and they chase each other away. I can't just
Oh
feed them.
wow.
Yeah, they're terrible. Who's that? Oh, I'm like, who's that?
Okay, so you got it.
Yeah,
Okay, let me play it again.
I think that's when he went in the damn pot and tried to bury a nut. The worst thing is listening to me breathe. That's all you hear is me breathing. I'm not a good photographer either. So. He's on the ground.
He's so cute.
I can't tell them apart anymore. Like, I could barely tell them apart when they were babies. But if you look also in my, I think, community page in the beginning, a month ago or whatever, It has them all in a box. There was 6 of them.
Aw.
They were found in somebody's attic,
Oh, wow.
and it was too cold to put them out. It was April. So they got brought to my house, and we decided we were going to syringe feed them, and there's videos of that, and And I remember waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, like, come on, who's hungry? Let's go.
Where did you find them?
In somebody's attic, under the insulation.
How did you know they were there? They were making noise.
So no, my daughter's boyfriend, they were working, and they were supposed to fix the window, and it was under the window. Like, the guy was like, never mind, just close it all up. And then they happened to find them. Good thing, too.
Yeah.
But,
So the mother might have still been alive.
do what?
The mother might have still been alive.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how the hell they even got in there, so it's just weird. But, I mean, but it was too cold. They were going to put them on the ground.
Stop it.
Makes you wonder what happened to the mother.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad in a way, but that was a lot of babies too. So like I said, I'm a really shitty photographer, and I'm like, trying to see them I see them in the trees, but trying to follow them with a camera with my phone is like impossible.
They're pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's the squirrel coming to me.
Come on. What the hell are you?
No, I'm terrible.
Hello, pretty baby. Come on. Oh, hello. Here you go. Go ahead.
See what Trunk Monkey says.
Here then.
That's so cute.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, he wants to make a hat out of them and eat them.
He's gonna send me a hat in the mail. I'm gonna
Oh,
cry.
there's you're big. Holy cow, you're fat.
Like there's videos of when they were babies. You should pick one of those.
Mama? Are you mama?
When they were babies.
Huh?
And they're tiny, and the cage was in the house, and
Hi, Ghost Eagle.
Hi, Ghost.
they were hi ghost.
Oh,
They were
another
just
one.
so-
Oh, Christ, there's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, they'll fight. They chase each other. I got one today. It was making noise.
Oh, you want a cherry? Here, here, here.
Just truck monkey, get a trap
Okay.
and trap
Hold
them
on,
and
hold
send
on,
them
hold on,
to
I got it.
Queen
There you
Wasp
go.
and she'll feed them.
Yeah, send them to
You're
me.
all
I'll
right.
take care of them.
Relax. You're okay. Relax.
See, I could
Everything's
feed 2 at a
fine.
time as long as they were separated.
Go.
Otherwise, they.
Oh, you went over there?
They
Okay.
eat like grape nuts and shit.
Way over there. Are you gonna come back?
Well, I've got nuts in the shell. I'm gonna give them to them in the winter.
2 at
you
a
know?
time.
Or bury them in
You
like
missed you guys.
September.
You guys are big. Holy crap.
which is coming soon. But
You guys are getting big now.
I'll just give them the
Real
big
big.
ones, and they can just bury them in the
Huge
yard.
over there. Huge.
Little dog and biscuits.
So it's the male ones that are a little bit more skittish than the female ones, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go, baby. There
How many
you
males
go.
were there?
Hmm?
You're a good baby.
What'd you say?
How many males were there?
Oh, you're a big baby now.
How many?
How many were male and female?
3 and 3.
Your
Sorry,
guy's back.
3 and 3.
All right.
And it's funny. Yeah, the females were bolder.
No, that was my finger, man. You grabbed my finger. There you go. That's fine. Take what you want.
And now they'll just walk up. Like today, I was sitting to the left of that cage thing, and I had the
You're good babies.
thing in front of me with all the nuts, and he just kept walking up and taking what he wanted. And I mean, I only hand feed him because that's, my personal, oh, look, he's coming to my hand, my little,
I gotta switch
whatever.
cameras.
So that's it. I start leaning over, and then the fucking camera moves somewhere else, and I'm like, that, and you hear me breathing. That's what I can't stand. Is like I hear myself like, because the phone's right
Well,
there in my face.
That's because you're Polly Crispy, you know that.
I know. And like some of those videos have gotten 415 views, and I'm like, what? Like, how does that work? But I think there's a lot of people from the squirrel community. There's this whole squirrel community that
There's a guy that actually has like ones that and chipmunks and stuff that they like they feed off of his belly. Like they jump on his belly and he feeds them right on his chest and shit. I don't know whether he raised them or how he got them so tame, but they're like super tame.
He probably raised them because they used to do that when. I mean, I'm not saying I fed them off my belly, but
Hey, Ghost Eagle.
they just, they're really, because they have no choice and you have them in your house, they get real comfortable with you. But I could have done that, but, but I decided to just let them go and let them live. And,
Yeah, that's the best thing.
I felt bad that I was holding them back and making them a pet who wants to be in a fucking cage.
Yeah.
Like that would have been, and they were climbing everything in the house. We had that cage, but when we let them out, they were climbing on everything, climbing on the china cabinet, climbing on the window sills, climbing on the fucking window curtain.
They do.
Well, that's it. And then I was like, well, it's time for them to go outside now because they're trying to climb and they need to actually learn how to climb a tree.
See, there's ones here that are ground squirrels. They don't climb. They're gray.
Yeah, ground squirrels.
Yeah, they're pretty destructive.
They chewed my box apart. I had a record player in a box and they ate the whole one side. And then there was that other one that was licking the wall. Called him Tard because he was licking the wall. Because of they say lead is sweet. And that's what he's doing.
Caught in a video of that.
Now they'll be all retarded from the lead poisoning.
Yeah. I called him Tard though. He's pretty smart. But there's one video that I did, where I'm assuming it was Raul, was laying on my arm almost the entire stream. And I did a stream with him sitting on my arm, just laying on my arm, chilling.
I think I remember that stream.
Mm-hmm. It was like in the beginning. It was like, but there's, like I said, there's videos of them being, when you see them now, and then you look at that video of when they were babies, you're going to be like, oh my God, look at that. They were so little and the cute little face.
So that was only, 5 months ago? 4 months ago?
April.
Yes. Easy.
April. That's it. That's 3 months? April? Yeah, we got them like around my son's birthday. So April, May, June.
Almost 4 months.
4 months. 4 months, really.
They
But
grow fast.
no, 3 months. What?
They grow fast, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
You forget their way.
And it's funny now because they're so experienced now. They don't. I don't know if I showed you guys, but for a while, my hands and my arms were clawed to death. I mean, I had scratches. I was embarrassed. I looked like some kind of leper because that's how they would climb on you. And then their nails are sharp. But now they've learned how to kind of control their claws. So, and they're not like attractable like cats, but they learn how to not claw you to death.
Yeah, they're like grabbers.
Yeah.
They're climbing and doing all this stuff.
I mean, I miss it. I wish they were more affectionate towards me, but they're not affectionate creatures.
No.
That's because you set them free, and
God damn it.
that's the way it is.
What are you playing? What was that Black Rose that yelled, God damn it?
No,
sorry, that was me. That was my sister.
Oh, it's funny because it sounded like me, and I was like, is somebody watching a video? Like,
I thought it might have been her.
I was like, who said that? Like, that's so weird. I was watching something today. It was a murder investigation or something, and the guys were investigating this girl, and she was talking, and she sounded just like me, and I was like, oh my God, that's so weird. Like, sounded just like me, her voice, and I was like, wow.
I don't know if I've ever heard anybody that sounded like me, and I think that's probably a good thing.
I know somebody that sounds like you, and I can't tell you who because I can't remember who.
You
remember
told
I told
me
you
about
that?
that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rose, they're always confusing you with Virgo.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know why. I don't think we sound anything alike.
You don't, but I don't know. It's silly.
People are stupid.
I always joked that I have long hair like Katie, but I sound like Huck.
No, you don't.
Well, because we both have deeper voices, you know what I'm saying? Lower voice. So that's
You
and I
still don't sound like her.
no.
Because she sounds like this. She says, pull up, Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got her down good.
Do you know how hard it was to not call the squirrels Bubba because I was afraid. I was afraid she would think I was copying her because you're like, all right, Bubba.
Yeah, Sweet sounds just like my ex, because my ex is a Native American, so they have a certain way of talking, speaking.
I don't know any Native Americans personally. I don't think I
A
do.
lot. Not a lot. I've actually had several girlfriends who are Native American.
Well, now we know what Fern likes.
I don't know. I think they like me. They always made the first move on me.
The only people that like me, doesn't matter what nationality you are, they got to be like under 25 and they like me.
The first girl I was with, like away from home and all that, and slept with was in Navajo.
See, if there is such a thing, and I'm saying it like this because my uncle, before he died, told us that we might be something called Canarsie Indians. I don't know if there is such a thing as a Canarsie Indian, but possibly I might be one.
There was a lot of New York tribes that became no longer. So there was a lot of tribes in the east.
He said that, and I don't know how to investigate it. So,
like the Mohawks are originally from Manhattan, I think.
Really?
Yeah. That's why they're all into doing buildings and all that stuff. Is they, for some reason, are like not afraid of heights, and they used to do a lot of stuff when they were,
right,
I guess, or whatever that was part of their challenge, and stuff. That required them to have to balance on logs, and they used to build a lot of like lodges back there too, buildings and stuff, and live in teepees, like they did. The teepees were nomadic tribes mainly.
I didn't know that either.
And the ones out west here, they made a lot of like grass huts and wigwams and things like that, made out of like tan bark. And
we have a lot out here. We have a whole, I used to go to powwows and all that stuff when I was a kid. Shinnecock out here, Shinnecock Indians, and they have all kinds of things going on.
Yeah, going up to Montana and stuff, there's a lot of like Plains Indians that are natives that got up in that area too. There's
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
a lot of teepees that they set up in Idaho and stuff, and kind of made their way around. But I go by Yellowstone every week.
Yellowstone's, it's crazy over there.
Yeah, it's like when I go on 90, I can see the north entrance, like the mountains there. It's like just unbelievable. It's like I want to drive there so bad, but I can't.
No, I know. I mean, it's a big area, right? It's really big.
Huge. Yeah.
Because they're talking about all these, I don't want to say not weather events, but like stuff
Spit
like
it out.
something with a geyser or something with a rock formation.
Yeah, it's a giant super volcano that's under there that moved around quite a bit. But
Like all kinds of shit is going on. This thing's blowing up and that thing's falling down. And I mean, just saying natural things.
There's like this awesome canyon too that the Snake River goes through in Idaho. I have to drive over, and it's on both main highways 93 and 95. And
You're the hoe.
the golf course, like on the one when I'm going down 93, which goes to the Jackpot and Wells. But like before that, there's this. It's in Idaho Falls, and they have like a golf course on the right side, and it's like way down in this canyon. I mean, it goes like sheer straight down, and it's solid rock, like looks like volcanic rock, like an igneous rock of some sort. It's all cut out, and it's freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Jeez, Vern, I didn't know you were a hoe.
Yeah, the Snake River is an incredible river. It's so freaking huge. Massive.
It went right over his head, Rose.
I know it did. So far over, it's just like, whew.
Yes. Well, he was ardent about what he was saying.
Yep. Now he's sitting there thinking, what the hell went over my head?
You said Idaho. Well, no, you said Idaho. Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah.
That's why she
And
said.
I
God.
I didn't know you were a hoe.
I guess I would be considered a man hoe.
Rose, your nephew hears your voice.
Oh, Bear.
Mm-hmm. His tail's going 360. He's doing a little tap dance here.
They do. The dogs just go absolutely nuts when they hear my voice. They dance. They'll sometimes talk.
Mm-hmm.
They're my babies. Someday I'm going to kidnap them.
Good luck with that.
No. I can wish. Well, I want to kidnap them and go on a road trip, but I don't know how well that would go over.
If his tail goes any faster around, he's going to take flight.
I had a yellow lab, and she was a total snacko. Like anybody with a snack or whatever, she'd be like gone with them. Like she knew when we were going to certain places that she was going to get like a snack and stuff, and she'd be like sticking her head out the window, like scanning on you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'll get a freaking snack here, you know, a treat.
Bear's a boxer, and Maisie's a Great Dane.
Yeah. Wow, Great Danes are big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's a big girl.
So yeah, boxers make good box dogs and stuff.
Well, Bear's a special dog.
Yeah, he's a character.
He's very special. In more ways than one. I sent Bear purple nail polish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves to have his nails done.
Yes.
He heard that. He's like, Auntie, what are you waiting for? Get to painting.
Yeah. He is a doggy drag queen.
He loves his bling. He loves RuPaul's Drag Race. He could watch it all day long, and he loves to have his nails done. And we found doggy nail polish, and we paint his nails, and he gets all happy, and he'll run around and show everybody in the house his nails. Look at me, look at me. He's cute.
Okay,
Now,
Abe, so bring Berto over here. So,
Oh God, please.
What'd you say, Vern?
Please no.
we all know who Berto is, right?
Yeah, I got the chance to meet him on panel once, and he told me how he was going to murder me, and I was like, oh, well, aren't you pleasant?
He's gonna kill both of
Seriously?
them.
Abe's like, seriously? Right,
Yeah.
Abe.
Please don't
Right.
kill Bert.
Vern, did you get that picture I sent you?
Did you send it to me in text or something? Or?
I sent it in text, yeah.
Damn.
Because
No,
I spoke
I'll ask-
about it, and I figured you could use that as a picture if you wanted to.
No, Abe. In fact, I'll ask
It's
you
not
myself.
right. That don't look right.
No, right?
Abe, Trunk Monkey wanted you to come to my panel the other night. We didn't want you to come over to fight. Trunk
Make-
just wanted to talk to you.
What is he gonna make it so? Think
Trunk
Birdo?
currently wouldn't
He's gonna
want
get
to talk to you
Birdo.
about it, though.
No, I don't want Birdo here. I don't want Birdo. No, thank you.
You get
No,
like 300 views or whatever, 200 people watching.
No, I'm not desperate for you.
They know it's going to be a shit show.
Yeah.
Oh, but because Birdo's just so popular.
Yeah, no.
No, he isn't. He
I
is
don't know
not.
if good's the word, Abe.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just,
a good
he just
addition.
needs to be
It's just
ignored.
Birdo is a good addition to the drama sector, but Birdo needs to stay in his own lane.
You're mispronouncing my pronoun.
Listen,
I don't care.
oh, I'm sure that's not what Vern told us.
Oh,
So,
I was gonna say
listen, Black Rose, the first chance I get to next time you go live, I'm going to go up in your panel and I'm going to race you so hard you're not even going to last an hour and
And whatnot.
whatnot.
Oh my god, whatnot.
And then he's gonna murder you.
And I'll murder you. I hope you die from an asthma attack. I hope you can't breathe. I hope you get there. There's a
How is Bird
Kind of
gonna
like the
murder
first
you
time I
with
met
an
Abe.
what's
First
up,
time I
Vern?
met Abe, he called. I was trying to be. I was being nice, and he just started calling me names because I asked him questions he didn't like. So I was like, okay, well, that's all I need to know about you too. So
Oh,
Today's word was and whatnot and motherfucker. It just give me
Yeah.
some
whatnot,
motherfucker.
motherfucker, and things like that, or something like that.
Oh,
You motherfucking asshole.
And
no, I
whatnot.
don't want part of that. Not at all.
Who's One Stop? One Stop has all the phrases down.
Yeah.
Ghost Eagle says bird shit is useless as tits on a 2x4.
You don't need him to come over here. I can do it for you.
What?
Yeah, well, Ghost Eagle knows how to block them too there, Abe.
I already did my survey, Abe, and nobody wants Birdo here.
Yeah, well, Abe, the
Nope.
problem is now you're making threats.
Wait, Moss, the first chance to come up on your panel, when you motherfucking bitch, I swear I'll roast you. I'll roast you so bad I'll embarrass you. I'll have you crying. Won't even motherfucking bitch. Motherfucking bitch, I swear I'll roast you, motherfucking bitch.
Hilarious.
The guy that I work for, the old man, he said today he was watching the news and the lady was talking and he goes, Jesus Christ, lady, slow down. You sound like a sewing machine. And I was like, oh my God, this is a Birdo. I thought of Birdo when he said it. I was like, yep. He sounds like a sewing machine.
What's that supposed to mean, Abe? Don't mess with my Birdo, y'all.
That sounds freaking creepy.
I think he's
That is
kidding.
very creepy.
It does sound creepy.
He's kidding because ain't nobody messing with Birdo because Birdo ain't here. Thank God for small favor.
Nobody, yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no. He's
Thank
kidding.
goodness. Burn.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I got enough people here.
Arthur Birdo, because someone needs to protect that little
What?
asshole.
Nobody needs to protect that person. You dig your own grave and you lay in it.
I don't need anybody to protect me. I can take care of myself. And motherfucking this and that and whatnot.
Make your bed, lay in it, sleep.
Oh,
Just
shit.
leave Abe alone. Abe never did nothing to nobody. He's a good guy, and I'm sick and tired of everybody and whatnot going around after him and things like that,
Abe's such a good guy. He's been always nice to me. You motherfucking assholes. I don't know why you're so mean to him.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you know
want
what?
drama? You want drama? I'll give you drama.
But you know what? In a way, Birdo is like somebody else I know whose name I will not mention because I don't feel like calling them back to this channel.
Right.
Birdo turns on people in 3 seconds, doesn't he? He turns on people too. Somebody be nice to him in 1 a minute, and then he turns around and jumps on that person's back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Abe, what did you do to that person to make them so pissed off at you today that they used your photo as their avatar?
Hi, Dragon Classy Diamond Art.
Hi, Dragon.
What are you
I don't know why I
doing,
said your whole name.
Abe?
Listen, Abe hasn't commented for a while, so we know. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you're like, oh.
I found him over on Ernie's and gave him away to the shit show.
Oh yeah, and the shit show had fun with him. I'll tell you that much. And he was also on he was on the Devil's Basement, and they really had
Well,
fun.
no, actually, where he ended up first, and I was driving. I happened to flip on Katie, and Katie was interviewing him for the co-host
Yes.
of the shit show, and that's where the whole
Yeah.
debut started. And everything seemed pretty mellow there. I was like, it's definitely an odd deal, but I didn't have any idea the person would like be that ballistic and go off and shit until he went on COVID's. COVID is.
No,
I
but he
mean-
was on the Devil's Basement, and Katie was pretending to be Mama T.
COVID with that accent and Berto, like it is funny shit.
Yeah, he says, "Don't be a birdzo."
No, but I mean, COVID that has that accent though, and the way he talks to it, but all that. You're not gonna talk to me like that, like yes, I am. son. Why you
Hold
calling
on.
me son? I'm not your son. La, 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 la. You're mispronouncing my pronouns.
Don't mess with my mic, you stupid motherfucker, that bitch. I don't like people messing with my mic.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, and
That's
now you're changing my name. Are you changing my name, or do you don't touch my fucking name?
Yep,
So
they turn his
funny.
mic down low and change his name.
Make this shit up, man.
Wow. Birdo can be my voice for all the channels I'm blocked from. Too bad Birdo gets blocked too.
Yeah, Berto got blocked on the Ghost tonight. I saw that. I happened to come in there right at
That's
the end.
right. They had him up for only so long, and then they were like, "Nope, oops, I just hit the block button." I was watching that at that time.
He's blocked
It's
on
another
mine
thing,
now.
if they could set the mic at 300, then it would just cancel him out and he wouldn't even know. Like, it was so funny because people were trying to tell him the one day that his avatar was like glitched, and they're like, "No, you're not fucking with my avatar." And I'm like, "You don't have an avatar. What do you mean I don't have an avatar?" And I was like, "Look at yourself."
His
It's
name,
so foolish. Oh my god, it was so funny.
he finally made it up on my panel. His name miraculously got changed to Black Rose's bitch.
Yeah, and you changed it. You know that. Oh my god, it's funny shit though.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want black. I almost said Black Birdo. I don't want Birdo.
I don't
Black
blame
Widow
you.
is Drunk monkey.
I don't have the stomach for it or the brain. I'd have a headache in 3 seconds. I mean, I have enough on my plate.
You do get a headache like in seconds. And I did have fun toying with him because I did keep muting him, and it was fun.
Yeah.
One stop enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure I would have enjoyed it had I seen it. I to me, it's just too much
Yeah. Oh,
effort. I'm just lazy.
it's still up.
You know, I mean, as it is, what am I doing and yelling at people, right?
Yeah.
You know, don't make me block you. Like, I don't like to do that. I don't, but
yeah.
And you can't say anything to Berto because you just got to drop him because he won't shut up.
Yeah. He did keep getting dropped, but I gave him his chance, and he doesn't have any more chances anymore because he is off.
Yeah, he don't.
Can't
Yeah,
even answer.
I'm trying to talk to him too. That was pretty funny shit too.
Yeah, Trunk Monkey. I like when he was on Hebrews, and I'd be like, Birdo, breathe. Do your breathing exercises. Breathe in for 3, breathe out for 3. And it was just so fun being so calm, trying to get him to breathe like that.
I haven't seen Hebrew go on for a while now. It's just
No,
like,
he hasn't been. I hope he's doing okay.
I know he's having like some pretty rough times.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him around in any chats anywhere. It's like not like him usually. It's not a good sign because last time that happened, he ended up going to the house.
Yeah.
Hopefully that didn't happen again.
Why are you so obsessed with everybody else getting laid? Jealous? Why don't you go get a blow-up doll from Zero? Sure, he's got some extra ones. We talks about them, how he's getting a new one.
Where is Zero?
Who knows? That drunk can stay away. No, I actually don't mind Zero. He's stuck up for me, so I kind of like Zero.
Zero's like one of those happy drunks.
And he makes sense sometimes.
Well, he gets belligerent, but yeah.
Sometimes he makes more sense than the sober ones.
He made more sense than Berto.
You know what? A fucking rock makes more sense than Birdo.
I really bet you want to go at it. You want to go at this now?
Shit.
You stupid people don't know nothing about dinosaurs. I know everything about dinosaurs. Hold on a second. Let me Google it.
I get it, motherfucker and whatnot in there. See, Queen Wasp, you don't need him over here. You got me and Bird over here to do it for you.
There's some funny stuff though, man. I'm telling you, the COVIDs and Birdo shit is just classic.
Yes. I beat up a 200-pound man. I smashed his face into a wall. I broke his bone. I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Huge
shit.
bozo.
This is what kids are for. Okay. What are you doing? I beat your ass.
Yeah, him and Ghost Eagle. They
Well,
go out all the time.
Who's Zero? He said Zero. Is that Ghost Zero?
No, 0,
No.
151, 151,
Yeah.
Z, whatever. That's who they're talking about.
Yeah. You see, I hate to bring up some fucked up shit, but I don't know why Nemesis can't have a good stream like this. I don't know why. Oh, hold on, Dragon Classy. Sorry. I don't know why he can't. I mean, maybe because he has Rick Crude up there. I don't know. Because this is a nice
Probably.
stream. This is a nice
Yeah,
stream.
this is a nice stream.
You know,
Yeah.
we're not screaming at each other. We're not fighting. We're not yelling. I just,
Hello, love.
Hi. Yeah, we're joking, carrying on.
yeah.
I know. And I see the fuck shit that Abe's doing in chat. Yeah, I seen it. I will say one thing though, Abe. Ghost Eagle's more of a man than you will ever be, little boy. So I'd shut up while you're ahead. Damn,
Just
what the fuck wrong with you?
Dragon, just let them go at it.
Yeah, just let it get him out of their system. Oh, by the way, Abe, you were thrown under the bus by Nemesis, you know. Just letting you know. Not that I'm starting shit, but you were thrown under the bus.
Is that the same night that, him and Rick was kind of going at us?
No, it was the apology stream that he did yesterday.
Oh, I didn't even watch it.
And he said, well, Abe wanted Rick up. He was like, let Rick up, let Rick up, let Rick up. And I'm thinking, but it's your fucking stream. So you let who up? And I, like I said, I don't care that he had let Rick up. So never mind.
Yeah.
I want to see Birdo and Crude on the same panel together.
You're not the only one.
Oh, you guys want a good laugh? I've got him clipped on another channel that he was live on today.
Who?
Big Birdo.
Which
sorry.
one, on Ghost or on Ernie's?
No, he was on another lady's panel,
Oh,
and I
He?
clipped what he said. Huh?
that person lives on YouTube.
I don't remember what her name was, but I caught Pink Birdo up there, and I hurried up and clipped it. And that. But Pink Birdo's such a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Where's that? What's that thing that I have? That picture? You smell like drama and a headache. Please go away.
That's no shit, right?
That's Pink
Yeah,
Birdo.
no fucking shit.
I like that.
I think I put that up too and said that was Pink Birdo because, man, no. Stay away. Please stay away.
Well, I've got screenshots of him trying to threaten me in backstage of Rose's StreamYard, telling me to run for my life and shit. Pink Birdo, I ain't afraid of you, fucker. Come on, for real.
The Pink Birdo couldn't even afford a ticket to go visit that woman, whoever that woman is. I can't remember. Purple Phoenix, maybe. And wanted everybody to pay for his ticket to go somewhere, so he ain't going nowhere to go visit anybody. He can't get there.
Yeah, and he
Well-
doesn't even have a driver's license, so.
Well, right, but here's another good laugh. Pink Birdo was going around on Rose's panel that he was more popular than me. Like, are you fucking serious? You have no content of your own on your channel. You have nothing. You don't even go live. And he thinks just because he has 200 subscribers, he's popular. No, you're not, fucker. People are just trolling your ass.
Well, I got those 200 subscribers over 3 years. Like, how many do you have? I mean, yeah. And besides, everybody's on here to watch me, not you.
Abe. I mean, Abe. I just called you Abe. My verse.
Birdo, just like Abe, needs to be ignored.
No, I know. I mean, I've got enough stress on my own plate.
That's the best thing you can do for them. Ignore them.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go jump in the lake together. Who knows?
My mother used to say,
No,
"Go play."
I take my bath in the kitchen sink now because the shower is broken. So no, you go jump in the lake if you want to get washed.
Well, I mean, they can go play in traffic. I don't care.
Now you're not going to come at me like that.
I wasn't talking about you, fucker.
It's a little funny, huh?
Put that in your.
Yeah.
Like, how do you talk that many words of nothing nonsense and not breathe? Like, I mean, seriously.
Who knows?
There's people on meth that haven't even couldn't even put that many words out. Like hyper meth. It's nuts, huh?
Yep, it sure is.
I have enough
Fucking
nuts in my
people are
life.
goddamn delusional. Live in fantasy land.
Can you
That's
imagine
all
having
they
to
know how to
live
do.
with that? Can you imagine having to live with them and have to raise them and have them around you all the time like that?
Fuck no.
I thought Pink Birdo got raised by somebody else, not like his parents.
His great aunt or his grandmother or something.
Well, there you
I've heard some different stories.
Maybe his grandmother was deaf, and that's why it wasn't a problem.
It was deaf. It have to be deaf, dumb, and blind. Helen Keller.
I mean, not for nothing, but yeah, it is a whole lot easier when you can't hear.
Yeah, right.
And that would be a blessing in disguise.
No
And the Java community here.
Mm-hmm.
I just laugh at stupid people. I just laugh at them. I'm like, man, you're fucking delusional. Get the fuck out of here and get this step. Come on, no one wants you around.
So, like, Birdo can hear, but they can't listen. So, is that the same thing?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's
I'm so
raining.
irritated. I'm so
Why?
irritated. Because earlier yesterday, there was a robin sitting on the ledge of the ramp. And the last 2 days, I've been trying to take pictures of that frickin' robin. And as soon as I just about to do it, then the fucker goes and flies away.
That sounds like my problem. I go out when I go out and feed the squirrels, right? I
Yeah.
will be like, I'm gonna go today. I'm not gonna bring my camera, and I don't bring it, and something amazing happens. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, I know,
Okay, I'm not
right?
gonna do it. I mean, the last 2 videos, the one was talking, like like that other one. I could barely hear it on the phone. I'm like, damn, I had one where I didn't bring the camera. It was early in the morning, and it sat on the tree branch and shrieked for a good 3 minutes. Just was going, and I was like, what the fuck? Damn, I didn't have my camera. And then when I go out there, with my camera, there's nobody there, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, it was like Saturday night about 8:00. There was like 4 or 5 blue jays in the bird feeder, and then going and kicking out these cute little birds that were trying to eat. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me, you bullies?
yeah, that's what I say on my videos. Those stupid birds, get out of here before I get rid of you. Leave my squirrels alone. Because they would dive bombing the squirrels one time. I think it was a blue jay, and I was like, get the hell out of here. Don't make me throw shit at you. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I have to leave it to the order of things, the natural order of things. My son's like, don't do that. You're messing with nature. Don't do that.
If I told you what I used to do when I was like in high school and stuff with pellet gun and birds, you guys would kill me. My friend and I were like, oh my God, it was off the hook. I had a telescopic sight on my pellet gun, and
I was with some
robins, blackbirds, they all bought the ranch. I was bad. I'm going to hell for that. That and rabbit hunting. I used to go rabbit hunting with another friend of mine. There was one day, man, I could like shoot from my hip, and I'm not, if he hadn't been there to witness it, nobody would have believed it. But like, I shot this one rabbit, and it died right in front of us, and this other one popped out of the bush right behind it. And I swung around and shot it from my hip, and it landed right on top of the other one and died. And they both were laying on top of each other. And well, you don't have to round them up.
Oh God. I had a friend do that. He was fucking around with a pellet gun, and he shot at a rabbit, and he hit the poor thing in the eye. And he was like,
jackrabbits, and they had like these, like, have you ever heard of they're like from flies, they're like a bot fly, and they have this like larvae that like burrows into their like face and stuff.
ew.
When I kill them, like their face would be like moving. I'm like, what the hell? And we're like watching all these big black worms, like the size of your pinky, would like come crawling out of their faces, like 5, 6 of them at a time. It was like horrifying. We're like, what the fuck? Where for years I didn't know what they were until finally one day I looked it up, and they're called bot flies, and they can actually infest people too. And what happens is they lay their eggs like on brush, and if you brush against it and get it on your skin, the eggs burrow into your skin somehow or something, and then you end up with these big black worms. And I saw this picture, there's one on YouTube of this guy where they had to put tape over his back to get it out, like duct tape. Yeah, it was pretty gnarly, and they're like real bad in other countries too. But
yeah, Africa and stuff.
yeah, Africa, I think is where he got it actually. But it was a white dude, but he was an American. He was over in another country and came back, and they're like, "What the hell?" And like, oh my God, when they pulled it out, it was huge.
Yeah, I see that. Pull them out with the the tweezers and stuff in the hospital.
No, they like pulled it out. They had to like cut open his back, like a doctor had to do it, and like it was gnarly.
Yeah, the fucking thing's wiggling and shit. Ugh.
Oh my god, it was like you're like, oh, it takes your breath away. It's so gnarly.
I have nightmares, Vern. I'm calling you.
Oh shit.
What?
I said if I have nightmares, I'm calling Vern.
Yeah.
Because I've seen those videos. It's disgusting.
Oh, guys, I gotta hop down. It's getting late and I gotta get up extremely early in the morning.
Well, thanks
All
for
right.
stopping by. I appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, take
Good
care.
to see you,
Nice
love.
meeting Jack
Come
off.
by.
I'm actually
Yeah.
Vern. It's Vern. Vern.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, Dragon. Rose.
Yep, you too, love.
Night.
Night.
Yeah.
I knew it was you, Vern.
I know. That's a high trend. If not, I will attract the wrong people.
Yeah.
What I like is
picture, dude.
what?
I told him nice picture.
I thought you said nice pecker, and I was like, oh my
No.
god. I was like, what? That's why I stopped talking. I was like, what?
Well, that's the part of the jackalope is they have a magnificent, they're so proud standing there, and posing.
Who used to come up all the time and be like, I don't know who Jack is, and we were like, that's Vern for like the 10th time. It used to be
Yeah,
somebody.
Rick Crew did know for a long time. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Who the fuck is this Jack guy?"
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, I remember now, but yeah. No, I thought that's what she said. I was like, oh my god.
No.
I mean, we don't mind here, but I just, whoa.
My God. No.
It's amazing how many people forget who you are. Like after you take a year or two off of here and then you come back and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know who you are now.
Like I should change my name, but I can't out of respect,
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't think you should because that's who you are.
Exactly. Don't change who you are, love. For anyone.
I wouldn't know. You've always been Queen Wasp to me.
Yeah, the name was
From the Wasp.
bestowed upon me from the Wasp.
Yeah.
It's like a thing. Like I didn't ask for it. He gave it to me. So, and that's a long story in itself and a long emotional story.
I
'Cause
get it, love.
Wasp is no longer here with us, so that's why I kind of won't change it.
That's where I know Queen is over there. I used to go over there to the great community. I've been around a lot. I got around. I'm a YouTube-o.
It's so bad over there. Oh, Rapid? Rapid?
Rapid?
Yeah.
Was he on the panel with Wasp?
Yeah. Rapid Man.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
Rapid.
lung cancer. He's got lung cancer.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
How old is he?
Rapid is maybe 50 now.
Or
So I don't know how bad it is or anything. I went over there the other day. He was doing a stream. He was in the hospital doing the stream. And he was leaving. Yeah, he was leaving in 4 days. He was getting out, or a couple days. He was getting out.
not good.
I didn't know what happened, and so I messaged. I wrote in the chat because he said hello to me, and Seven doesn't talk to me, so Seven didn't even acknowledge my presence. And I was like, what's going on? Like, I didn't know what was going on. And then I messaged Debler and I was like, what the fuck is going on? She's like, everybody knows. I would imagine somebody would have contacted you. I'm like, nobody talks to me now.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's shitty.
Yeah, I've been Buffalo forever.
It's just the way it is. I'm not worried about it because I don't go over there because their drama is worse than here.
Debler used to
Queen
come on the channel. And Rezo and Debler was the people I think said me with the Wasp years ago.
Rezo was here last night.
Was he?
No, Morpheus was here last night. Morpheus. Right, it was
Morpheus, yeah, I know who he is.
Queen Wasp.
Yes.
Is there a reason Abe is calling Ghost Eagle a queer?
You'd have to ask Abe that. I honestly don't know.
So, okay. I just can't figure that out.
They're throwing a lot of names.
I know they
Wow.
are, but that's something that I
Well,
don't know.
basically, just came back at about him calling him a drag queen. So
I
Somebody-
just happened to see that, and it's
Somebody
like,
used the C word before. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was.
okay, I didn't see
they're in their
it.
own little world. They're not listening to us. Drunk monkey's trying to like stir shit up.
I just happened to know that he saw him calling him saying, "Hey, admit it, you queer," and I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
Oh,
See, Trunk,
What
he's
the
done with his
fuck?
cereal, but now he's playing with his peaches.
oh God. Mm,
Wow.
I guess boys are gonna be boys.
Well, if something happens to the channel, then I will, I don't know, not have chat at all. I don't know.
Well,
will
Ghost
try.
Eagle's having fun.
Maybe I didn't notice the C word earlier because, I had, there I see it now.
Yeah, I
Ghost
saw it.
Eagle said it.
Yeah.
Ghost Eagle.
Hmm.
Really? Wow.
And that's why I'm like, whatever. You guys want to have fun, having a dick swinging contest, go for it.
I needed to go to the bathroom, so I probably didn't see him
So tight.
saying that. And now that I unmuted and I'm paying more attention to the chat again, I saw it, where, wow, my God, you guys.
I think it's hilarious some of the shit Ghost Eagle's saying. He's giving idiot a dose of his own goddamn medicine, and he deserves it.
Well, they're slinging it back and forth at each other.
No, I know. I saw it when I came in. I'm going, what the fuck?
It's pretty funny shit, actually.
I'm like, really, Ghost? Oh man, you're naughty.
Right.
I must ask
You
you.
could do the half of it. The stuff that I could do if I wanted to do. Like back in the old days, I used to be pretty bad.
Right.
It got me in trouble. Let's just say it got me. It put me in YouTube jail, and then when that wouldn't work, it put me in real jail. Timed me out.
I'm glad I went live now.
Me too, Queen Wasp, because, I was getting ready to go to bed when you went live, and I figured I'd go ahead and pop in and see what was happening.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell One Stop Left. I didn't tell.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him One Stop was the one that warned me about Matthew. Remember? And I never told him.
Yeah.
I was asleep. I was asleep, and I woke up and I had a text, and I was like, oh, and so I got woken up. But
Yeah. I got questions for Vern.
Yeah.
Earlier, you said you were a hoe, and just a little bit ago, you said you get around.
Right.
I got questions.
well, that's because he's got a nice pecker, That's why.
That's not what I said. Fucking smart.
Oops.
I don't know. That's
not
what I
what
heard.
Rose knows damn well I don't say shit like that. Come on.
Before I got big into YouTube, I used to do adult friend finder. So like I was a swinger and I got busy there for a while. I traveled. I my name on there was Have Dick Will Travel.
Oh shit. Oh damn. What the hell?
Right?
You, Vern? I can't see you doing that, Vern.
Yeah, I was pretty off the hook until I ended up settling down and trying to have a family, but that didn't work out too well, and I was sort of taking time off from all that.
Yeah. We're gonna make Vern come to Long Island.
Uh-oh.
He could stop in PA
I used
on
to
the
drink a
way.
lot of Long Island iced teas back in the day.
He can stop in PA on the way and pick me up, and I'll come see you too.
There you go.
Caravan.
Sure.
Make a road trip out of it. There you go.
That's right.
I would like to go, but I don't trust my car's tires.
Right.
I don't.
Shit,
I don't.
Yeah, I need to
on
win
a-
the lottery. Buy a Class A motorhome and go for it. With all the bells and whistles, like $500,000 motorhome.
I should do that, man. I'm thinking about doing that eventually, but
Oh, Jesus. Now you're getting in on it.
Art can't resist. Art tries to act all innocuous and non-drama, but I know what Art's like.
Yeah.
Everything that happens is Er's fault. I have come to that.
I could see her running up and pulling Abe's pants down, like
Then run away.
that indirect. Yeah, that indirect.
Is like one of those kids that's on a school field trip and they go and see that fire alarm thing and he's standing there looking at it and it says don't pull and he's sitting there going, I really want to pull that. I really want to pull it. Goes ahead and pulls it and then runs.
Yeah, with Abe standing next to it and saying, Abe, why'd you pull the freaking fire alarm?
Exactly.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep, that's our. And he's doing that laugh that he does. I didn't. He did it.
Yeah, we got no.
I didn't do it.
I could see Zero like going up, where like you get on your hands and knees behind somebody and the other person pushes you over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see them doing that too, and Zero doing that to Abe.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't get Trunk up here. We couldn't get up here. I got no southern accents tonight.
Right.
I could see Ghost Eagle with a water weenie spraying Abe.
Oh shit.
Ghost Eagle, I was talking about the laugh.
The water balloons.
About the laugh that does.
And then you've got, who's the other one? Bedtime
Trunk Monkey. Trunk Monkey be throwing fruit at Abe. Rotten fruit and eggs.
Yeah, so rotten fruit that's laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Trunk Monkey on Halloween. He was probably pretty bad. Eggs. Shaving cream.
Only on Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween was the big night. Back in the day.
Come on. You know he did it year round.
I remember when the cops came up with a friend of mine and I, and they were like trying to accuse us of lighting off fireworks. We're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And he goes, "Why do you have all these lighters in your pocket?" And because like my friend's like, "Because we smoke." We had cigarettes when I was like 14. I'm like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get busted for this." They didn't even say, "Are you a little young for smoking?" They just want to make sure we weren't lighting up fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, I remember the good old days where you could go up to the damn stores and buy your parents cigarettes and you're 7 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, we used to like go to the machines and buy them out of the machines at the bowling alley.
Yep.
Yeah, things ain't like that anymore. No.
Yeah, they don't have machines, huh? You can't buy cigarettes out of a machine unless you're in a casino, like in Nevada. They have some machines, but you have to be 21 to be on the floor. So allegedly,
right.
But I used to, when I lived by Las Vegas, when I was 19, when I was going to college, I used to sneak into the casinos and play and get drinks and shit. Only got carded a few times, but it was funny because on my 21st birthday, I got carded every time. Every freaking casino I went to on my 21st birthday in Vegas, I got carded. But they were like, "Oh, well, you get free drinks." I'm like, "Well, that works because it's your birthday."
Or is a recovering dramaholic, huh?
I don't know if he's that good in recovery.
I was starting to wonder the same thing.
I don't think he's recovering well.
He needs a 24-step.
He blames that he keeps pulling him back into the drama. Well, you know, just because they pull you back into it doesn't mean you have to go ahead and engage in it.
True. Very true.
We must be boring.
All these people in drama recovery.
Right.
I'm trying to make my channel
Yeah,
grow.
your recovery ain't working too good because you're all watching Birdo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, just
I
Yeah,
would like my channel to be drama free.
yeah, I know.
Not possible.
I know.
Right. We all want that.
You know how you make it drama free is you quit.
No. Because honestly, I've been watching Silver Diamond and hers is drama free and she does pretty good.
She does. I've been in there more than once in the Silvers. I like Silver. She's a neat lady. Yeah.
One stop. We know you fell asleep and you just woke up and realized that it's still going on, and now you have to go to bed.
Back.
Ah. Thank you, Queen.
Wait, One Stop, are you still there? Or did you really just leave? Because I have something to tell you. Oh, he's gone. All right. Have a good night then.
Mm-hmm.
I only go live for One Stop now anyway.
Oh, he's still here.
Still here. Guess who messaged me tonight? Matthew. Do you remember Matthew? Matthew messaged me tonight.
Matthew.
Out of nowhere. I don't know if he remembers Matthew because he's the one that told me to be careful with the door handles and stuff.
Okay. Sounds kinky.
Well, no. He's 20, I don't know, 28, I think. And he, long story short, he was talking to me in at work when I was at work. And he was saying that he had his aunt did. Yeah, the one with no door handles. Yeah, he messaged me, he wants to hang out. And I'm like, oh my God. And he, so he was talking to me, oh, my aunt does, hospice work. I should get you a job, blah, blah, blah. And I was saying to myself, he's like, just give me your number and I'll pass it on to her. And I was saying to my coworker, he just wants my phone number. Half an hour later, he hits me up. And so I went out on kind of a date with him. And One Stop was like, make sure you check and make sure he's got door handles on the insides and all this stuff. And everybody was so worried. It was really funny. I am.
Funny.
I'm a reverse cougar because the young ones come after me. I don't look for them, but they come after me.
Yeah, didn't Ted Bundy, didn't he take the door handles off the inside of his car and all that shit?
Yeah. So you can't get out.
Jesus.
And so I went out with this guy and things happened but didn't happen. And he made a comment like, oh, I'll do this tomorrow. And then he fucking went away and I didn't hear from him for months. And now he thinks he's going to collect on that debt that he thinks I'm going to collect on that debt. And I'm kind of not interested anymore. So
yeah, I had my ex had a car with no door handles on the inside, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh God, no.
I know One Stop, and that's why I love you for it. You have a good night. I know you were going to bed, so thanks for popping back and listening to my Matthew story. He wants to hang out tomorrow.
Good night, One Stop.
He thought he was going to
One Stop.
He thought he was going to get something for nothing. He wanted to hang out tonight and tomorrow, and I was like, yeah, don't do that. Mr. Unknown, how are you? I told him, I said, don't settle for nothing. Nuh-uh. You're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Night, One Stop.
Mr. Unknown is from Great Britain.
He's not from Great Britain. He's from Chicago or fucking Michigan or something. He hangs out in the Britain hangouts, but he's not. He's American.
He's got the Union Jack as his avatar, and
yeah, he's American.
Poser.
Yeah, basically. But how are you, Mr. Unknown? How you doing? He was in somebody's chat recently. I saw him. Where did I see him? Oh, I can't remember. I saw him. maybe it wasn't him. It sounded like him. Maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. I'm bad with voices nowadays.
Every place is messed up unless you go to a third world country where they have no laws. No government.
I know it's messed up. That's why I don't go there no more. I don't go over there anymore. I couldn't be bothered with Jupiter and fuck that shit. Couldn't be bothered. I'm great. I'm excellent.
Yeah, I'm like tempted on moving to Easter Island or someplace. Some little Pacific island, you know, where there's
Easter Island, the big statues.
Yeah, you have to sneak on there. They don't let people in there anymore.
They're not there anymore?
No, they don't let people that aren't natives there anymore. They close the island down for some reason.
Oh.
Well, you can get on there for certain things because I've watched like different documentaries and stuff like that.
You have to be a scientist and you have to get like total approval and you have to pay a whole bunch of money to stuff. So.
Yeah, I came to the American side. These are my lovely American friends. Wow.
Lovely.
Lovely. Are you not lovely?
You don't know me very well.
I think you're lovely.
Well, thank you for being nice.
Are you trying to go at me now again, bitch, huh? Yeah, you know I'm better looking than all of you. I'm in better shape. I do sit-ups and pull-ups all day long.
Have you met Pink Birdo, Mr. Unknown? I swear I saw him over here the other day. I swear I saw you around here the other day. I don't know whose chat it was in. It could have been COVID's. It could have been. Damn, I can't remember where you were, but I saw you. But I don't know.
If you haven't met Pink Birdo,
you should
consider it a blessing. No, don't. Just consider it a blessing.
Trust us, don't.
Yeah, you might have to see a doctor afterwards.
I have started seeing a doctor. Several of them.
Yeah,
they got a team. Yeah, there's a team working on me.
Yeah, after watching Pink Birdo for about an hour or listening to them for about an hour, you need to go see somebody to drop acid or eat mushrooms or something.
Oh, is that what you need to do?
Yeah, you have to do the reverse thing because it's like that person will make you freaking hallucinate and shit.
What?
Hold on, I'll be back. I gotta call my dealer.
You gotta call who?
My dealer.
Oh, a dealer. Oh, I thought you said dealer. I was like, who?
I'm gonna get me some mushrooms and acid.
Ever since the Grateful Dead broke up, you can't get acid anymore. It sucks.
No, you got him on speed dial. Just hit number 1.
I know.
Yeah.
No, Pink's not here, Mr. Unknown. Pink is just some person that we don't want here. So.
Oh, you don't want me here now. When everybody comes here to see me.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard Jupiter's back talking to Wendy now, and Luke, and I don't know, Kermit and people. Like I said, I don't go over there anymore. I couldn't be bothered. It's the same old shit, just a different day.
Pretty much.
It never ends. It's just like over here, to a point. This one still hates this one. That one still hates that one. That one's talking about this one.
I like Devler. So he's always been really nice.
Devler hangs out with Luke now. She's with Luke, the hive, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I can't be bothered with that bullshit. I can't.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's not the same without Wasp.
Exactly. It is not the same without Wasp. You know, and that's the other thing too. Like we used to do hangouts, and example, we're all in here talking about everything. We're talking about everything. We're talking about our personal lives. We're talking about, what we did today. We're not sitting and plotting on how we're going to get people. You know what I mean?
Anything and everything.
Right, and I don't want to. I hated going in there. I don't give a shit if you're going to go blast this one or blast that one. I want to know about you,
right?
Not about your bullshit. And so that's what it was.
Queen Wasp. It's 11/11.
Well, it's 2/11.
I told you about the one stuff going on with me.
Vern,
Vern.
Yeah, it's 1:11 my time right now.
every
Yeah,
time
isn't that
you
weird?
say it,
Every time
Every
I
time
turn
you-
around, it's 11:11, 1:11. Like I'll be driving and I look over the mile marker and it's 1:11. Like what the fuck? And then I look
Yeah.
at like how much time I have to get to my destination. It's 1:11.
It's 2:11 for me, but I'll look up the angel numbers for that because I can't remember them.
that's what I mean. Vern started
Four,
talking
four,
about
four.
it, and I've been seeing it all over the place too.
Yeah, and you messaged me today and it was 11:11.
Yep, see, and I see it too. I'm like, damn it, Vern, you clued me into something here.
Okay. The angel number.
Looking at the clock, right? At like something tells me look at the clock, and I'm looking and it's 11:11. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Angel numbers for that would just be 111, and it is associated with boosted confidence as well as stronger motivation and decision making. When this number keeps popping up in your life, it is thought to mean that you are on the right track to receiving these associations.
Right.
Well, I hope I'm on the right track. I don't know.
That's what that says.
Yeah, and 11:11, and then the other day, like I ended my driving clock on my tablet for like with the truck, you can only drive so far, so many
Yes,
hours.
I know.
a day. And it ended right where I stopped. I stopped it, and it stopped right at 11:11. Yeah.
Okay, why do I keep seeing 11:11 on the clock? Let me look at what that says.
I mean, it was 1:11:11. I had 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds left to drive.
This says, according to science, the reason you see 11:11 so often is primarily psychological. And an article for Psychology Today, John Hopes, PhD, says you're likely experiencing, oh hell, I don't even know what that word is. An error of perception, the tendency to interpret random patterns as meaningful.
So you're crazy, Vern. You're crazy. That's all it is.
I'm actually crazy.
Yeah, that's okay, Vern.
I'm actually crazy. That's the whole,
Yeah.
Well, oh well. Join
There
the
you
club.
go.
I'm president.
Right.
Well, the rest of us are crazy, so.
Might as well be. Just floating along.
It depends on what you look at. In numerology, it says in numerology, 11:11 is considered to be a significant moment in time for an event to occur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looking at the clock.
There's so many different, weird meanings.
So, like when I was doing my training, like I had to go with a training person, like in his truck for a while and drive his truck.
Yep.
And we stop out in the middle of nowhere, pick up the load, and then we have to go first thing in the morning because he does Dollar Tree. So we park out outside of Stockton somewhere by in this industrial park, and I get out and I'm looking around and I happen to look at the building, and the building was 11:11. I'm like, whoa, that's trippy. Because this has been going on for the last 6 months, right? So I stop at a truck stop in Laramie, Wyoming on my way back from Indianapolis. And I wake up the next morning and I look out and the truck number is 11:11.
When my best friend's dad was dying, I kept seeing the number 4 for some reason. And I told my best friend that. I said, number 4 keeps coming to me. And she's like, that's, weird. And we couldn't figure it out. We just kind of let it go. And when he passed away, we looked up at the time. He passed away at 8:14 p.m.
Wow.
So it was just kind of weird, with the 4 being in there and then, 8 being the twice,
Visible by 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See. Oh. That just means you're on the right track, Vern. You said you thought you were on the right track, and
God, if I can pump 1,000 gallons this month, I'll get free showers at Plain J's for the whole month.
Well, there you go. You're going to shower more often than Pink Bow.
Yeah.
He only showers every 2 weeks.
No, that's not true. I haven't been able to shower because our shower is broken. And it might be a month or two before it gets fixed. I spent 20 minutes in the bathroom, in the kitchen sink bathing too, because I'm only 4 foot tall.
Oh, shit. Oh, gosh.
And I'll still beat your ass because I'm in better shape than you.
Oh,
I do
Jesus.
push-ups every day. I do push-ups every day. I do forklifts every day.
do what?
But my most favorite thing to do is squats.
You don't know what forklifts are?
Oh no.
Forklifts are eating.
Oh, okay.
Food lifts.
You do forklifts. You're lifting your fork.
Yep. That's funny.
I tell people that all the time. I exercise. I do forklifts every day.
I only do natural exercise. That's the
I
only
know.
exercise I do.
I exercise every time I go to walk to the bathroom and back, and walk to the fridge and back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what am I supposed to do? The shower's broken. Huh? Fix it? I don't know how to do that stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
You
You
wish
know-
you could make as much money as me. I make money $600 every 6 weeks.
Isn't that hilarious? How that's so funny when he goes on about that.
Yeah, and what we do is finger painting.
Mm-hmm.
I work 20 hours a week.
Yeah, I'm doing palm prints. And making God eyes.
Yep. And I'm thinking to myself when he goes on about the muscles he has, it's like the only muscle you have is your jaw.
Exactly.
The tongue.
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
And they like to eat sausage on a stick.
Yep. He eats the same breakfast every morning.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Well, I guess if that's what you call it.
Yeah.
I don't really eat breakfast because I don't really have time to, and I'm not where usually I can get breakfast. So
My breakfast is coffee and a cigarette.
mine's generally a frappuccino or something that I pull out of my fridge and then start driving.
My one cat's all curled up on my bed, and she just looks really comfortable. She's spread out everywhere at the same time. And I'm thinking to myself, I wish she could be cuddly. But, you know, cats aren't cuddly.
No. Well, they
Unless they're
can
pussy
be.
cats.
They can be when they want to be.
What's up, Vern?
Unless they're pussy cats.
Well,
Well, here you go. Things you say after 50. Where the hell is my phone? How did I get this bruise? That isn't my password either. What the hell? How do they expect you to read this small print? Where did I put my glasses? I don't care if it doesn't look fashionable. It's comfortable. Who the hell is
All right.
calling at 9:30 p.m.? Does anyone say please and thank you anymore? How do you throw your body out of whack just sleeping wrong? This scale can't be right. What the hell is wrong with people nowadays, and why did I come into this room?
You just summed up every day of my life.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yep.
I like the other.
Especially the where the hell is my phone?
Yeah, that's me. Oh my god, my son
That's
is
when
like.
I pull my feet.
And the worst thing is I turn my phone down when I'm at work, so when I get home, none of the notifications are up, and you can't hear it ringing, and then I can't find it.
I'm the same way. My phone's on vibrate most of the time.
It's terrible. He laughs at me. He laughs at me. And the worst thing is when you can't, like when I can't find my phone, and maybe I have the notifications on, and my son will call me. So I'll be like, "Oh, I found it, thanks." And then an hour later, I'm like, "Why did my son call me?"
Do you know what I did the one time, Ghost Eagle? You're gonna laugh your ass off at this one. I was looking for my freaking phone while I was on it.
Yep, I've done that.
I felt like such an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I could not believe I was doing it. And I was on the phone with my friend, and she's like, I went, oh my God, I'm such a moron. She goes, why? And I said, I've been looking for my phone this whole time. And she goes, you really are an idiot.
Yeah, I remember my dad like going like, I don't know where I put my glasses. I just had them, and I must have sat them down somewhere. And he's like looking everywhere, and I'm like laughing at him. He's like, "What's so funny about it? It's not funny." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is because they're on top of your head."
Yep. The joys of getting older.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. It's just, it is what it is. We just got to learn to deal with it, and that's that.
Yeah, I whole miss my dad. He's been gone 14 years now.
Wow. I can understand that. Mine will be gone. It'll be 10 years in August.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, my dad's been gone since 2002. I lost my grandfather 1 year after that, 2003, and then last year I just lost my mom, so I just lost my grandma. So
Yeah, I lost my mom a couple of years ago.
Yeah, my dad's been gone since 1987. That sucks.
it is. It is because it makes you wanting to call them even more and like, oh yeah, I wanted to ask them something. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't.
And they're the only one that has the answer. That's the worst thing. In my opinion.
It's the worst. Or like when you have dreams and you're like dreaming about them, like you're doing something, then you wake up and you're like, "Fuck, it was just a dream."
Yeah.
Who are you calling stupid, Abe?
Ghost Eagle.
Well, that's what I don't know if who he.
Oh, they're in their little text world.
Oh, but Ghost Eagle hasn't even been bothering Abe for a while. That's why I was wondering who he was calling stupid. If he was calling one of us stupid for one of the things we said we did.
Oh, wait. Ghost Eagle, I like that. I do exercises all the time. I run my mouth, jump to conclusions, and skip responsibility. That's a good one.
Yeah. That is a good
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My goodness. Jesus.
What?
All together? Like, at the same time? No, I'm sorry. All in a couple of weeks. Never mind. I apologize. I thought it was all at the same time. No, still just Willie's. Holy cow, I've been live for like almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh my God, shit, has it been that long?
Yeah. I went on around 12 o'clock. Yeah, because it's 2:25 now. So I started at 12 o'clock. That's crazy. Yeah, that's right, because Matthew freaking woke me up at 11 o'clock and then gave me the runaround.
Is that it's 2:24 on your clock, and that's my birthday.
Well, there you go.
Right.
you go. Now you
Mhm.
gave me the runaround because I was just like, we could hang out, and my son's rolling his eyes, and I'm like, this gives me 24 hours to think of a good excuse not to hang out.
I must say this, Abe. This is one of the things I don't like about you. Ghost Eagle hasn't been saying shit to you or about you, and you call him stupid, and then you say he's your unintellectual property. You can't just let things go.
I don't understand even. I don't even understand what unintellectual property is. That doesn't make sense. Is that like a really sophisticated way of saying I own you?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah, because Ghost Eagle was saying that he owned him.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. It just the way it was written. I'm like.
And Dragon, please don't say nothing. He knows that Dragon Classy does not like being called Draggy. So he continuously calls her that just to piss her off. So he's saying it to get her going. So,
but she's not rising, so that's good.
Yes, she's not. And that's I don't like that about him.
My dad died so close to Father's Day that every 7 years, the day of his death is on Father's Day.
Yeah, that was
So
that.
he was a great
I'm
dad.
sorry.
So it's kind of appropriate because he was a great dad, and that way I don't, remember him forever. So.
Right.
The next time it's gonna be Father's Day is like a long time because the 28th it's 2028 I think is the next one. Then after that it's like a long time because of the way that the cycle works, like 2040 or something like that.
My dad died August 9th of 14. My mom died August 12th of 18.
And my dad died on June 16th.
And it was weird because they both are, the town we live in has a festival, and they both died the weekend of that festival, and both of them was on Sunday and it was the day of the car show.
Wow.
So it was kind of weird how that worked out.
Kind of like synchronicity, huh?
Yeah, and it being 4 years apart.
There's your 4.
Yep.
Right.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh,
Just because I loved you once doesn't mean I love you forever. I'm not Whitney Houston.
Mhm.
That is a good one.
Yeah,
you know what? I can't stand to listen to her sing that song.
Yeah, I like it when the little girl tries it and she gets all pissed off and she starts going and screaming and shit. Have you ever seen that? That shit's funny. Oh, it's some girl. She's like about 12, 13, maybe a little older, and she keeps going. And she's like, oh, no. Let me try it again. And she just gets mad and screaming, and it's funny as hell.
I am a huge Dolly Parton fan, so I don't know. I just think that Whitney Houston didn't do a very good job with it.
Yeah, well, I don't like covers per se anyway, so.
Neither do I. There's a lot of people that can't do a very good covers. Some people can, but
I'm usually stuck on the original,
Yeah, there's certain singers that people should not do their songs. Dolly Parton is one of them. Nobody should touch her songs.
Right.
Patsy Cline's another one.
Oh, I heard Patsy Cline yesterday. It was awesome.
Oh, I love her. I really do.
Right.
I heard her yesterday. I was on my way to work. Crazy was playing.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of music I grew up listening to, though.
So I was going to say
Josh.
Loretta Lynn.
Oh my God, I am so freaking jealous.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I want to do is to meet Dolly Parton.
Well, you can go stalk her. She's still alive.
I know. I used to
Just
get
did a
so much.
concert like recently somewhere. Or was it like a big huge show?
Yeah.
Was it with Molly?
Isn't she?
Huh?
What?
She's in her 80s, isn't she?
No, 70.
Was she with
70.
Miley?
77, I believe.
I think she's in her 70s.
She is. She's like 70. I used to get so much trouble by my parents because I would sneak and put her record on the record player.
Did you
And I
read what
was-
he just wrote?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That doesn't surprise.
Are you tall?
Yeah, that movie 9 to 5 that she was in. That was a great movie.
She's done a lot of good movies. The one thing I treasure the most is from my mom was the last Christmas she was alive. She snuck with my best friend. She gave my best friend the money to order that movie she did about her life.
Yeah.
And she had my best friend order it on DVD for me.
She lived a pretty amazing life. How it started, she was like one of a whole bunch of kids, and they were dirt poor.
Yep.
Didn't even have shoes or nothing.
Yep.
Coal miner's daughter, yep. Butcher Holler. I remember that. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I like what's his face? Tommy Lee Jones. Oh my God, what a sexy man.
My mom could not handle listening to that song. She couldn't even watch the movie. If that song came on, she had to turn the radio off because she lived that life. My granddad was a coal miner, and she knew exactly what that life was like. And it got to her.
Yeah.
He died of black lung.
Huh?
What's up, Vern?
He died from black lung.
My granddad, he died from a heart attack,
Oh.
but he did have black lung, and you're never going to believe he got his first check for the black lung, whatever it was, a week after he died.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
He
those,
broke his back. He broke his back in a cave-in.
yeah, a lot of those guys started when they were little kids.
Yeah.
They're
He
working in
broke-
coal mines when they were like in their like single digits and stuff, 9, 10 years old.
Yeah. My grandma used to say that she would get pregnant every time the miners were on strike.
Yeah, my grandfather used to work on the railroad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually considering becoming an engineer and driving a train. If they really, really well.
Well,
Like if you have no family and you don't mind staying in hotels or motels every night, it's a good life. So I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a stewardess or steward, or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, stewardess. Yeah.
Yeah, like with a train, you don't have to worry about backing it into a little spot. If somebody pulls a jumper, you have the right of way.
Right.
And think about how fast you can go without worrying about a speeding ticket.
I know.
Most of the trains are pretty slow though. The ones that I see up in it's Burlington and Northern Santa Fe,
Okay.
and they're under 60. I've never had a train pass me on a freeway.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that.
But those are freight trains. I don't know about passenger trains. I mean, maybe they run those faster. I haven't seen any of all freight trains that I see. But yeah, it looks like a pretty good gig. They don't even run cabooses anymore. They run trains, engines on each end. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be the conductor was a big deal. Like the conductor did the braking of the train from the caboose.
Yeah.
But now they use engineers, I guess, to do everything.
Yep.
I was talking to a guy that worked for Union Pacific at a truck stop, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll just apply. They always need engineers, and it's a pretty lonely life." And I was like, I can do that.
Yep.
He was saying that they make over $200,000 a year, and I'm like, well, that sounds pretty good to be.
Hell yeah.
5 years, I'll make $1 million and
Yeah.
buy property up in Montana, and you can retire.
Yeah. There you go.
Come and get me.
Sign me up.
Yeah, they have these log cabins that they build that look pretty awesome. I drive right by one of the places that they build them. They have like names that are all out there, demos and stuff. They look pretty comfy. Jesse James. My great grandfather was the U.S. Marshal, and he was one of the ones who was after Jesse James.
Oh, that'd be neat.
That's so cool.
Some guy named Ford shot Jesse in the back of the head. Frank James, I don't think he was ever caught. I think Frank James got away, but the Dalton brothers, they all got massacred and thrown in jail.
Mm-hmm.
In Kansas, I think.
Oh, like,
Yeah, it's getting late now.
yeah, I'm starting to get tired.
It's funny because I fell asleep before because I was really tired because I had to go to work this morning really early. But
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
6 hours and call in and get ready to go in 8 hours.
I just have to
Oh, that fun stuff.
beat squirrels.
Yeah.
And it's an hour and 11 minutes exactly. 1 hour and 11 minutes from where I live to where I have to pick up my trailer.
Right.
Yeah, 111. And what are the odds of that? 67 miles.
Go
Mhm.
figure. You need to get 111 tattooed somewhere.
Go
Go play the water.
I know I need to. I have to go to California though to buy tickets. I was gonna do it this weekend, but I didn't feel well. I've had like this diverticulitis shit going on or something. Yeah, and I've still got a lot of pain down there. Yeah, it made me feel real sick, like I was real dizzy all day yesterday. And
Yeah.
the last thing I want to do is go driving.
Right.
It's weird after driving that big truck. Like I get into like a pickup truck or my car, and like I feel like little, like right on the ground.
Right.
No, it's just weird. It's like you just feel like you're in like a miniature vehicle and stuff. And I'm like so used to the big truck that it doesn't seem big anymore. Like I don't feel like I'm that high up, or whatever. But
Yeah,
used
that's
to
what
it, yeah.
I did when I went from my van to a car. Yeah.
I gotta the truck I got is a 2025, so it's got memory foam, mattress, and the sleeper. It's pretty comfy.
There you go.
It's an international, but they're cheap trucks, but they're made in Mexico. It's got good air conditioning. Good, nice, good heater. So, but they put a speed limiter on it, so it can't go over 60. It goes to 65 on the dash, but it's actually 66.
Yeah, they've been putting those on them for a while now.
Yeah, it's kind of not safe because when you have to pass somebody that's speeding up and slowing down,
yeah,
then you end up inhibiting the flow of traffic trying to get around somebody that's going fast and slow, depending on if they're on a grade or not.
Yeah,
somebody on a single lane road, you have to be going really slow, or you're stuck behind them.
Yeah.
And then they turn down the power, so like with the turbo and all that. So if you've got a load and you're going up a hill, you're just lagging.
Yeah, because a lot of the truckers, they like the old trucks where they were, you know, you could go way over the speed limit. Now, a lot of them are complaining because, well, it's like 68 or whatever, and that's as far as they can go. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
We're trying to
companies.
get somewhere, shit.
It's certain mega companies that put speed limiters on it, but even like I've seen people with new Volvos and they're doing 80, 85. You see, like I have a radar on my truck, so like whoever's in front of me for like 130 feet, I can see how fast they're going, so I can make sure I'm not going too fast behind them. You know, to stop.
Yep.
But yeah, I've been having a lot of people lately going by me at 100, 110 out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen a lot of pretty bad wrecks that are just people that lose control going too fast.
Yeah.
Me at 100 miles an hour, and then about 40 miles up the road, they're crashed.
Yeah.
You know what I did to my best friend one day? It's so funny. We were going down the highway to one day, and I went, holy shit, there's a lot of alligators. And she goes, where? And she starts looking in the water, and she goes, I don't see any alligators. I freaking lost it. I just started laughing my ass off. And I said, you have no clue what I'm talking about. She goes, well, I don't see any in the water.
Yep.
I'm like, well, you can tell you weren't raised by a trucker.
Mm-hmm.
She had no idea what I was even talking about. I still give her a hard time about it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
I know, right?
Well, I guess I'll call it a night.
Oh, thanks for letting me up, Queen Moss.
Oh, no, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. I have
Oh,
fun.
no problem. I had fun.
I try to have fun.
Oh, that's awesome, Ghost Eagle. Ghost Eagle has a buddy that has a cabin with 25 acres in Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good places up there. There's some big, all huge homes with like a whole bunch of property and stuff. I'm just like so envious. You just go up there and hunt and fish and stuff and stay up there a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the Madison River. Awesome. It's the headwater.
Yeah, Vern.
Shut up, Vern.
Shut
What?
up, Vern.
I'm just kidding.
You're
But
my
I am going to turn it off. I might as well go to bed. It's been fun. Thank you all for coming up.
You can't turn it off. You
Yeah,
gotta
no problem,
get
love.
your money's worth, and you're going to be short for 16 minutes now.
What?
Yeah, because they wound up.
So I'll just wait for 5 more minutes and then it'll be 11.
Yeah.
Really,
It's
Vern.
2:44, so you have 16 minutes before it turns over to the next hour. So yeah,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
but you should stop it a few minutes early. That way you don't run the risk of going over. But
Wait, so do it before it clicks over? Is that what you're saying? Wait, seriously? No. Wait.
yeah.
So stop it before it gets past the 3 hour.
Yeah, stop it before for sure.
Okay, thank you. I'm confused. I'm tired.
I had a chance to buy some land in Montana years ago, but my hater screwed me up. That sucks. 'Cause the land was like cheap a few years ago. Now I heard it's just gotten out of hand. Well, Montana's a different place, I'll tell you. But like going around on 90, it's like Livingston, Montana, like right there. There's like a big split in the mountains there, and that's the way to go to Yellowstone. It's like so freaking awesome. Like I'll take a picture of it sometime if I can and post it so you guys can see it. But it's just like the Rocky Mountains in their glory, you know. It's so awesome. And then like going around.
I've been to Montana.
Yeah, going around on highway, I want to say 267. I think it's 267. You go like between the mountains there, and there's like these just brutal mountains to the left or right, depending on which way you're going. But it's just so freaking beautiful. And then like in the spring when I was driving through there all those pastures that are at the bottom of the mountains there, they were just full of elk. There's like thousands of head of elk there. They all go up in the mountains during the summer.
I'd have to find me a cowboy.
Yeah, you might have to, Rose.
There's plenty of them up there.
I just need one to work my farm when I get it. That's all I want it for.
Yeah, I wanted to be a farmer my whole life.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, listen to us, Queen.
I know it's been a long day, and I went live 3 days in a row. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
First thing you go live, and next thing you know, you're being accused of everything.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm sure I was the talk of the town.
I don't even have to go live to get accused of shit. All I have to do is breathe.
Yeah.
He'll see the truth, and if he doesn't, okay. You know I did nothing wrong, so I'm not worried about it. You know.
None of us did anything wrong. None of us have done anything to him. For him to come in there attacking us is just stupid. I mean, there's no reason for us.
I was kind of confused, to be honest with you, because I didn't know what the hell brought that on with you, because last I knew you guys were okay with each other.
Yeah, well, that's what I tried to, I was at work. When all this happy bullshit and all this happy crap was going on, I was at work, so don't, the only way I found out about it is by listening to his streams.
What went on?
There's been a lot of bullshit going on with him, and I don't even want to rehash it. But let's just say he's been done dirty again, and it wasn't me that did it. And that it just
I don't have time like to watch it, sit there and watch this shit over and over. You know what I mean? Like I see, because I'm in like Gabe's Discord and they were posting some stuff, so I went over there for a minute and saw, and I'm just like, I don't want to go and watch a hate stream. Like, I don't want to be part of all that negativity. It's bad juju for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand what's going on, but it's like there's nothing that you can do. He has to be responsible for his own stuff, and I can't help him. You know what I mean? I got my own problems. I'm just trying to get back on my feet. And he needs a lot of help, but he doesn't need the help that he's asking for. He needs to be put on his spirit. He needs
I
like
was,
he needs therapy and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like professional
Yeah.
help.
we all have our own problems, that we're dealing with and going through. It's just
Yeah.
whether or not we air them on here is a different story.
Well,
But
yeah.
lasting out and wishing death on people, that's not good at all.
No, I don't go for that shit.
Nope. Either do I.
And if people are going real life on him, then he needs to document it and he needs to go to the authorities with it. I mean, that's
Yes.
all he can do. And if the authorities are behind it, then he needs to get a lawyer, a civil rights lawyer, to go after the authorities on. But there's a way of doing it. But to sit and
Yeah.
laugh at of people, and like I said, Queen Wasp has said nothing but kind things about him even through all this.
Yes.
You know,
I don't think I've ever heard Queen Wasp say a bad thing about anybody besides Rick.
Yeah, a nemesis, but
Well, now Nemesis, but I mean,
yeah,
before.
yeah.
I just,
I have no desire to fight with people. It's just, I don't know. I just need to
just
mind my
of this
business.
type. Go ahead.
I got no problems with my own business, and you know what I'm saying? I got no problems with my own stuff, and I don't need anybody else's. It's none of my business. I don't
Yep.
care.
I won't start on people until they start on me.
Yep.
I can't even be bothered to do that. It takes up too much of my energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just move on.
Can't even be bothered. If I am that fucking entertaining to you, then you are pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
Because I am the most boring person on this whole fucking platform.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks.
I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care who likes me, who doesn't. I'm not here to win a popularity contest.
Yeah.
But if someone wants to spew bullshit about me, I will sit and laugh about it because I think it's funny. I know the truth.
Yep.
And if they want to sit and just continue to lie about me, okay. But if you're going to disrespect me, I'll disrespect you. I'm not going to be respectful of that person. They're not going to be respectful of me. Why should
Right.
I be?
Yeah.
I'll be damned, if I see them somewhere, I'm not going to be respectful of them. Fuck that.
Yeah. All right, I gotta kill it before the fucking thing turns.
Okay.
All right, loves.
Kill it.
So have a good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
All
I
right.
appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Thanks
See
for
y'all
having me.
later.
Maybe I'll go to live tomorrow. Ooh, we'll see.
Great.
Yeah, right.
I'll be driving tomorrow till late.
Oh, well, then I won't. But One Stop will come in. I don't need you anymore. So I don't need you, Vern. One Stop will come in.
I'll try to listen.
I'll get Patriot on panel. There it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
All right. Good night.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
See y'all later,
Thanks,
loves.
Steve. You
Bye.
too. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let me kill this goddamn thing. My head hurts.
Kill
I'm
it.
sure.